H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks and Chris Walker, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. But we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And it is what? Is it Thursday? Is it Baby Friday? Is it the day we celebrate? The Chop Shop celebrates Friday on Thursday because we're not aired on Friday. So guess what? We call today Baby Friday, and today our starting five. Let me look up on this board. Let me see. Can I get over here? I see you all over there. Let me see who came on first. Oh, Alex Sestero. Hold on. Hold up, y'all. Give me all my people. Who is that? Status move. Let me hit it. Dale Griggs in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Lewis is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Corey Willis is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. And let me see who my sixth person is today. Hold on, let me see. Daryl Anderson is the sixth man of the day. Man, where my girls at, man? No, I don't like all. Oh, okay, Dale. Well, I don't like all these dudes up there. Y'all know I don't like all them dudes up there first. Next time I'm gonna skip over. No, I'm not gonna do you like that. What's up, Todd? What's up, Joe Baldridge? What's up? Who's that? Rod Wells. Mindy. Okay, now I smoke it. Yeah, Mindy. I'm sensitive when it comes to you and Sonya. Mindy, yes I am. Yes I am. Leave me, yes, let me do that. Who else we got? Chris Charles. What's up, Jim Norris? What's going on, man? Reginald Simpson is in the building. Who is that? Ivan Pettit, the big one, the daddy, is in the building. He been all off on cruises everywhere. Trey Phillips in the building. Trey, I got something for you, Trey. I got something for you, Trey. Don't you go nowhere. Don't you go nowhere. Alfio V's is in the building. My resident Africana Studies minor is in the building. There go Dr. Newsom. Daryl about to be on the Super Bowl crew. Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to start it off. I'm going to get Trey Phillips, I need you right now. Mindy, I need you right now. Mindy, is you the only? Dale, I need you right now. Who else? I need my girls. Well, many y'all gonna know. Whoever ain't here, they just gonna miss it. They gonna have to go back and get it. Mindy, I saw something the other day, and it troubled me. I couldn't wait on Women Rock Wednesday. I couldn't wait. But this beautiful young black woman that happened to be an assistant coach at Texas A&M. Her name is Sydney Carter. I never met her, never seen her. But girl, now she my girl. Yeah, Trey Phillips. I want to know why this Texas A&M woman, basketball coach, is under fire for her outfit, Dale Griggs. She can't help it, she fine. The men's team ain't been doing that good. The girls' team been doing all right. But however, when the women's basketball team take the court, instead, the biggest headline surrounding either team is whether this this coach's outfit is. What the hell, these folks? Why are people upset over the Texas A&M basketball player development coach, Sydney Carter's game outfit? You know I got the picture. You know I got something to put on the screen. I know it, Touch. I didn't know you was here. What's up, Touch? Man, I got my girls. I got my girls on here now. Hold on. Y'all know it got to be bothering. Y'all got to understand. I got 5 sisters and a daughter. So I don't play this, man. Don't tell them women what y'all already telling them whether or not what they can do with their bodies. Supreme Court and University of Texas. I mean, Hot Wheels, whatever that guy's name up there in Austin, Texas. I don't care what kind of TikTok mess it is. This girl is fine. She can't help it. Whatever she put on, she can put on a tent dress, a broadcloth dress. She gonna be fine in it. Oh, I got some. She can't help it. You know how some women just got they can't help it. Y'all just they can't help they fine. And y'all might want to wear some Lululemons. It's okay. Y'all leave them girls alone. Let them wear what they want to wear. But let me show y'all what this clown, whoever this clown was. Let me put him on the screen so y'all can know who he is. Yeah, Jim Norris. I forgot his name. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot his name. That's why I call him Hot Wheels. I apologize. I shouldn't call that man out his name. My bad. But let me go. Let me show y'all my girl now. Hold on. Let me show y'all my girl. She might, yeah. Trey Phillips. If you know anybody know her, tell her she got a standing invitation to come on the Chop Shop. Okay? She's always, hold on. Let me go. Ow! Look at her. Pink. She got the pink bow. She's celebrating breast cancer awareness. She can't help it. She fine. Miss Renee, Brandy, Nickerson, you and Mindy, y'all can't help it. And Sonya, y'all can't help it. Y'all fine. I know she played Chuck there. Chuck, do you want Trey? She played for? Do y'all know her? Man, I love this. Hold up, I got more. She can't listen. Every person who put on that just might not be. This girl, she's an athlete. Y'all got to see what Sonya had on that beach out there in South America. Y'all better go look up Sonya. I'm messing with you, Sonya. Don't leave me alone. My bad. Sonya had that yellow on y'all out there. I know Michael was around there with a shotgun too. Hold on. Look at her. Look what this clown write. Some dude named Wayne Walker. Sydney Carter, women's basketball. Is her outfit appropriate as a basketball coach? Y'all know what I want to ask him right now. It's your... I ain't even looked at the mask. See? Hold up. Alex Sesteros. I ain't even looked at the mask. Alex Sesteros. Listen. Thank you, Alex. I ain't seen no mask, y'all, when I look at this picture, Alex. So I apologize. I have not seen a mask, Alex. Exactly, because if I wear the same thing, I guarantee, yes, sir. Tasha, yes, Tasha. No, Tasha, they'll say something about you too. Don't you? See, y'all don't understand, man. Alex asked, I got to put this. Alex asked me this, man. He said, does the red mask clash with the pink? Dude, I ain't even seen the mask. I don't see no mask. All I see is the pants. I'm sorry. Leave me alone. What's up, Terrence Foley? Hold on. Oh, she from DFW. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. She looks fine. Yeah. Hey, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I'm serious. Hey, Marquesa, look at this beautiful young black woman. I ain't seen no mask. Hold up, I got some more. I got more. Y'all know y'all gonna leave my girls alone around here. Hold on, I gotta know. Let me see. She can't help it. Barry McDonald? Whatever she put on. Some people can put that on and you ain't gonna look. This woman just got it, man. She's stunning. I don't understand it. You talking about zoom in? I'm not, Jameson. I'm not zooming in. No, I'm not zooming in. I'm not zooming in. I ain't gonna do it like that. Hold on. I got more. Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Did I put that? Hold on. Let me get that one out. Hold on. She can't help it. She can put whatever she put on, Mindy. Kenny Lawson. This is Sydney Carter, assistant coach. Hey, when is Texas A&M next game? When is the next game? She can't help it no matter what she put on. Hold on, I got more. I got more. Hold on. She can't help it. Yeah, she Googleable. He talking about is she Googleable? Oh, yes, sir. She can't help it, y'all. The girl is just a GQ and Vogue need to be calling this woman, man. But I ain't gonna let these people mess with her. Trey, when is the next Texas A&M girls game, women's game? Yeah, y'all got to leave my girls alone, man. If y'all know that dude, tell that dude, man, you worry about your own woman in your own household. You can't control this one. Cause you ain't gonna you can't do this to a black woman, man. She gonna really show you. I'm just telling you, but that I just want she just fine, man. I mean, I don't care what she put on. She can put y'all what they used to call them dresses. Yeah. Please please don't let her put on no sundress. Please don't let her put on no sundress. Please don't let her put on no Lululemons. What on the road? She's special. But back shout out to Miss Carter. Uh, you have our support, young lady. Uh, I am. I never heard of you, and the reason I'm not mad at the guy because ain't nobody never told me about you. I wouldn't have never if this guy hadn't never did this. I probably wouldn't. They play Vanderbilt tonight. I can't. I won't. After the Super Bowl, Tim. But women, y'all don't let these dudes try to. I mean, I know they're trying to legislate your bodies. They're trying to. No, dudes, y'all stay out of that, man. Okay, men, let's stay out of that. Yes. So hold on. Got something else. You know, I got something else. Hold on a second. Mm-hmm. Craig Bonham, boy, I'm with you, boss. I'm with you. But today, y'all, today is a great day. Let's share the show. Everybody share the show. But today is a great day to support your friends in whatever it is that they're trying to accomplish. Okay? Today is a great day to support your friends in whatever it is they are trying to accomplish. It's my word for the day. Okay? Um, got something else for you. Let me see. Oh, got some Black history. This nation hasn't been the same since the passing of Representative John Lewis, civil rights icon who was beaten and arrested over and over again so that you could be a full American citizen. I'm not, I would not be where I am today without his sacrifices. Blessed is his memory. Black History Month. Shout out to Jamel Hill and Carrie Champion. They're coming to CNN Plus, and they're telling it like it is. It's going to be a new one. I think it's called Speakeasy. These two young ladies and Jamel, she tweeted out. She said, "One thing about me, I'm going to keep a TV show with one of my close friends." And I got a question for y'all. Okay, I got a couple of things I want to throw out here because I'm finding it. Uh, and y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Okay, I found that some black people be nervous to call themselves black. They they said persons of color, minority, uh, uh, what's it, BIPOC, and etc. Is it because they're scared to be black? Identify as black. I mean, I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. Just wanted just something to make you say, hmm. And then Patrick Beverly, he tweets out. I remember when somebody said all I was doing is running around and tricking y'all. Well, my boy is the real magician this year. He kicking this man while he down. Kicking this man while he down. I want to show y'all. I got two things I want to share with y'all right now. Y'all, we got a guy that's in our community that be on this show that will sell us tickets, and you can buy tickets from any attraction or all over the country. You can buy rodeo tickets, but I just want y'all to be aware, so can't nobody ever say, "Well, Robert, I didn't know." Check this out.
It's Rodeo Time, Houston. Get your 2022 Houston Rodeo concert tickets at all ticket attractions. The phone lines are open, or you can text your request at 832-371-3337. Now back to the Chop Shop with Hatter and Hicks. Yeah!
There's no reason. Have no excuse. Any ticket you need to buy, you need to get them from that guy. And guess what? I'll do it a little bit later. I got another announcement I want to make a little bit later. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I want to wait a bit. It's for you. It's for your young girls. We got an event that's coming up that I want every young girl in the city to get there. Thank you. I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't want to talk about it. Chris Charles has it happened already? The James Harden trade was imminent. Okay. See, y'all looking at something that I got to do a show. So let me just go because I don't want to announce something that let me see. Yes. Hold on. Let's see. Let's look now. The Brooklyn Nets are trading James Harden to the Philadelphia 76ers. No. For Ben Simmons and Seth Curry and Andre Drummond and 2 first-round draft picks? Hell no. Yes, Paul Miranda, we got black Cowboys. Man, Doc daughter is gonna smack the hell out of him. Steph Curry is Doc Rivers' son-in-law. So that means the daughter got to move, but she ain't gonna move that far. They ain't got to move that far because that's just a train ride. Not Steph Curry. You get rid of your son-in-law? The Sixers gave up a lot, man. Daryl Morey really got an affinity for James Harden. See, and y'all around here hating on me and mad at me. Shit, I ain't the only one that like James Harden. I ain't about to give up my team for James Harden. Chris, let me tell you something. You just said, and look at this. That ugly, excuse me, that Lakers shirt you be buying and putting on, it might not be worth all that. How in the hell, if that's what you want to pay for it, he ain't worth. He might not be worth that to you. See, that what killed me about people. He ain't worth, oh, well, why are they paying it? I don't think these Gucci purses and all this stuff is worth all that, but y'all going in there standing in line to pay it. I wouldn't have did it, but I ain't saying what nobody is not worth. Man, let me tell you something. Mindy, I'm finna help you right now, Mindy. Some people might not be happy nowhere, and I'm gonna leave it there. And I want you to understand what I'm saying, Mindy. Some people might not be happy nowhere. Ask the people that got multiple and several partners, partners that they dating and sleeping with all over the world. Some people just might not be happy if anywhere. You follow me? And Mindy, I want you to hear me. I want you to hear me. James just might not be happy nowhere. Let me just say it. Okay? He might not be happy nowhere. But they're saying he's not worth it and they paid it. He can't help. Listen. See, you're only that car you drive. It might not be worth nothing to me, but you went and paid for it. I probably wouldn't buy it. But it's worth it to you. You follow me? Sometimes, and I know we're acting, and Chris, I know you was reacting as a fan because you're a Laker. Chris, let's not get on the Lakers right now. This dude, I ain't gonna even go there, Chris. You got a guy who y'all call a king, Sonya Billy, so I guess I'm just gonna go back to the room and drink me a glass of wine to try to figure this out. They lose last. Hold up. Yeah. See, Chris Charles started this. They lose to the Portland Trailblazers, who don't have Damian Lillard. They don't have CJ McCollum. They ain't got nobody. They got Justice Winslow and all of these people. People I don't even know. I don't forgot their names. And LeBron James and Anthony Davis both played. No, Mindy, we ain't talking about Harden. You know why? Because Chris Charles, who loves the Lakers, had something to say. So guess what? You know how quick I am to pivot. I can pivot. I like to pivot. Have you seen the movie about the killing? Wait a minute. Let me tell y'all something, man. And I'm going to repeat it again. No, I haven't seen that Mike Garcia, who was murdered by the Pope. No, I haven't seen that. About Kenneth Chamberlain. I'll look it up. Harden was to have Harden done the last. I didn't say, listen. Y'all hear me this. Y'all hear me this. Y'all need to share this show because I'm finna say something. I didn't say it before, but y'all just don't get it. Matter of fact, let me turn on my fan before I tell this. Because this one gonna be good. Let me turn on my fan. I'm getting a little hot in here. Y'all gotta understand this. We got studio lights in this joint. Let me tell y'all something. Ain't none of them worth it. I'm gonna repeat that. Ain't no player worth no 20 million. Ain't none of them worth the max. But that is what the market gonna pay. I'm gonna repeat that again. I know some of y'all gonna go home and say something crazy. Chris, this is what he said. This is what I'm replying to. I'm gonna put it on the screen. What have Harden done in the last 2 years to be worth all that in a trade? That's all I'm saying. I understand what you're saying, Chris. Charles, I got to get on you about it, though. Ain't none of them worth it. ain't none of them worth it. And I told y'all. And when it happened, I hope y'all said, oh, I told y'all, these owners are not happy with this mess. Ben Simmons, I ain't playing. They ain't happy with this mess. You can get tired of the superstar. That's just the way this game is. Y'all done kissed their behinds a million times in summer basketball. Y'all done worshipped them in summer basketball. How the hell you think these people gonna change when they get a whole lot of money? Whatever you are when you was broke, you gonna magnify it when you got money. The Lakers lost to my team. I'm just explaining to y'all. Listen. Ain't none of them worth it. None of them. Robert Hatter wouldn't pay none one of them the max nothing. I wouldn't. If I was the owner, they better be glad they ain't got no owner like me. Let me tell you, this man, some of the Lakers would be all right. Man, oh my God, I'm going past that damn question. Ain't none of them worth it, y'all. That's why I don't understand why y'all, that's why, and then we got people, well, you talking about you ain't no fan, but you talk. No, I got a relationship. I know James Harden. I got a relationship with certain people. I ain't gonna let people talk about people I know. Y'all got to be out y'all rabbit ass mind. Well, you always dependent penny. We got a history. I don't know and don't care what happened in Brooklyn. I don't care. All I know in Brooklyn is Derrick Johnson. They got a guy that brought all of them, requests all of them to come to play with him. Kevin Durant, let me tell this story. I'm at the Summer League. Kevin Durant said he's going to the New York Knicks. I learned it out of his mouth. Then all of a sudden he go and with this Kyrie and want to play with Kyrie in New Jersey. He calls James all up on the phone and said, man, James, come up here and play with us. Daryl Morey said, hell no, man. I'm trying to get him up here with us. So people will want James. Now everybody don't want James. I understand it. He's an acquired taste. I know I'm the only one. See, y'all got to realize, I don't follow the crowd. If all of y'all don't like him, that means I'm going to like him. I'm not following the crowd. I never did. Never followed the crowd. So all I'm saying, and I don't try to, listen, I ain't never ever tried to coerce one of y'all to like James. Kelton, and you know it. I know you've been on this show. I ain't never told y'all got to like him. Mindy just said something. I gave her a good, I hope she understood what I said. But all I'm saying to me is that Brooklyn won in the long run with the trade. Okay. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. Landon, that's you. And I ain't gonna tell you, that's your opinion. But your opinion don't matter. Cause your name ain't Daryl Morey. Your name ain't what's that boy name? Boy, he gonna kill me. Oh my God. The GM of the team. You ain't him. Elton Brand. You're not Elton Brand. So what you say, Landon, really don't nobody care. It don't matter. Even what I say, it don't matter. That's why I'm not saying too much about these people. I'm just, happy birthday to Herb. What's up, Herb? Happy birthday, baby. What he did in Houston was professional. I explained it. I keep, Mindy, What? Maybe I want to know what was not professional. Tell me what was not professional. And then I'm gonna address that. Because I've addressed this before, and it just, yeah, some of y'all just don't come through. Before Mindy, let me help you out. Before anything happened, before you knew it, before I knew a little bit, the man went to Tillman Fertitta and said, Tillman, man, I just trade me somewhere that I can have a better situation. Because this stuff you bring in here, you done, hold on, let me help you, Mindy. You done got rid of my coach, who under his tutelage, Mindy, I want you to hit it. This just for Mindy. So she called my unprofessional. You got rid of my coach, who under his tutelage made me an MVP, one of the best players in the league. You got rid of my general manager that helped get players around me, to help me go a hamstring away from being in the championship. And if Chris Paul don't get hurt, you get rid of them. You allow Daryl Morey to walk out. All I'm asking you is, I don't want to be a part of a rebuild. Could you release me? Just before Mindy it ever got to the press. And he said, no, you my property. I ain't saying he said it like that, but I know how. He an owner too now. No, I ain't worried about what Stephen A said. I ain't worried about what Stephen A. I ain't talking about all that with Stephen A stuff. Hey, Mindy, all of them miss practice. All of them show up late. Everybody. Ain't nobody came to practice on time every time. Okay? That's why I kept it. Y'all can listen to Stephen A all you want to. I just gave you some facts, and you want to come back with talking about Stephen A. You said you didn't like the way he came out of Houston. I'm telling you, that dude told him, hold up. Then he came and told the coach, Tillman, just let me go. I'll come back later and finish my career here. No, you my property. Yeah, you do what I say. So a player's only recourse is to act out. It's the only recourse. Ben Simmons, I ain't heard too many people talking about what Ben Simmons, that's the most unprofessional shit I've ever seen in my life. But I know it's because of James from Houston. Y'all heard about the Houston franchise. Get over it. It was a time that players didn't have this power. That's what I keep wanting to explain to y'all, and y'all just don't get it. Because y'all just so, and listening to Stephen A. He ain't no damn leader. Who in the hell said he was a leader? I ain't never said he was no leader. That's y'all problem. Y'all try to have people as leaders. How the hell is he as a leader? What if he led? Leaders need to lead. He ain't no damn leader. He ain't never told you he was no damn leader. So, Sonya, you can throw that one and flush that one down the commode. Yo, cause you get paid the most don't mean you're the leader. Who the leader of the Nets? The guy who won't take a shot? Leaders got to lead, Hatter. I'm just saying. The leader didn't take a shot. I thank you. No. Everybody ain't like LeBron. Everybody ain't like. So LeBron a leader. Hold up. So LeBron's such a great leader. Instead of him going to get DeMar DeRozan He chose his friend Russell Westbrook. Leader. Who's to say? Who's to say who's a leader? Y'all expect something out of James. He ain't never showed y'all he was. And now y'all say, well, he's a leader. He's a leader supposed to lead. Even this situation, the man been wanting out of. Me and Chris Walker almost spilled it months ago. The man been wanting out of that. Man, Kyrie is Kyrie. Everybody make mistakes. We talking about mistakes right here. Son, I don't know what you mean by mistakes. All I'm saying is, ain't nobody said that James a leader. I've never said it, at least. Question: which NBA team has won a championship with an all-star player who has the highest paid guy on the team but wasn't an alpha male? I don't know. You go look it up. How is that a great question? I don't know. All I'm telling you, man, it takes a lot of luck. Y'all got to realize that championship in that bubble, when Anthony Davis had to stay, he rested half the season, then came in strong and they won in the bubble, and y'all went crazy over that championship. Now you got to go through 82 games, and then you had to go. This is different. Yes. Oh, LeBron choosing to. No. Yeah, yes. But guess what? You got to hold him accountable for it, though. Son. You just can't say, just because LeBron made a mistake. I sit here on this show, and I know y'all got mad, because I said, man, them dudes too old. Dude, listen, Minnie, you ain't hearing me. Listen, Minnie, I want y'all to hear this right here from me today. If James might go to Philadelphia, and it might not work out there either. I'm gonna let that soak in. Let me put some. Hold on. I'm gonna repeat it again. James might go to Philadelphia again, and still it might not work out the way. But the reason I'm hoping it works out, because one of my best friends is the coach there, Sam Cassell. Doc Rivers is a friend of mine, coach there. That's why I want it to work. I'm talking about me. Y'all don't have to want it to work. I'm talking about me so you can know where I'm coming from. Not as a fan. A dude that calls me every day is the coach on that team. Now, hell, you think I don't want, and I hope they make it happen. But if it don't, ain't no skin off my back. He gonna still be getting his check. Doc gonna still be getting his check. James gonna still be. The problem with James is, what's up, Robert Wright? What's up, baby? The problem with James is, y'all, James become a free agent. And he gonna be eligible for a $200-some million deal. If he don't make this work, ladies and gentlemen, if he don't make this work, that's on him. He have an incentive to make this work. Y'all got to realize, Daryl Morey been wanting James all the time. It ain't just James want to leave, y'all. This man been trying to get James since last year. He loved him. For some reason, I don't know, Daryl Morey just want him. But we ain't heard now one of y'all said nothing about Daryl Morey. You want to talk about the black player. And y'all know I'm always going to have a problem with that. That's just me. That's where I was raised. You don't have to wait till you're a free agent no more. The owners don't have to wait till you're a free agent to trade your black ass nowhere, Seneca Johnson. See, there y'all go again. Always wanna, y'all kill me with always got something to say about the player. The owner would run, let me run all these damn trades by y'all today. Hold up, my son, I guess he just texted me, say he made it safely. Okay, he wants some tickets. I just landed, I need tickets. I got you. Okay, say no more. Say no more. Boy, kids never stop being kids. Who is that saying something? Talking about free agent. What are you hold up, y'all. Y'all listen to this. Y'all listen to this and tell me how this sounds. Wait till it's your free agent and then go where you want to. That's the way to do it. Michael Garcia, did you hit it? I'm going to leave that up here. I'm going to leave that. I ain't taking that down. Wait till it's your time to be a free agent, and then you go wherever you want to. The hell out of here. That mess. The hell out of here. I don't care what LeBron did. That's your damn problem. LeBron. Let me show you this. The Toronto Raptors are trading Gordon Dragic to the San Antonio Spurs for Thad Young. Gordon Dragic is not a free agent, but they can ship him out of there. The Raptors are trading Jordan for Drew Eubanks and some more picks. Hold up, let me keep going down. Let me keep going down. Dante DiVincenzo. So Trey Lyles, Josh Jackson. They ain't no free agents. And they done ran their ass out of town. Rodney Hood, Semi Ojeleye, Marvin Bagley Jr. is not a free agent. I don't care if y'all disagreeing. I'm giving y'all facts. And if you just be quiet and listen to the facts, meaning I just gave you some facts and you still don't understand what I'm talking about yet. I gave you facts and you come back with, well, that's not an opinion. You just not listen to the facts. This man just said, I'm going to put it back up there. You talking about, I'm going to put it back up there. Wait till you a free agent and then go where you want to. But the teams don't have to wait till you a free agent to ship your black ass out of there. So when the player gets power, y'all have a problem. When a player, I don't care about nobody being no legitimate. See, y'all, why not clean house now if you're not going to? I don't think they got it. No. Sonia, faith comes by hearing and hearing the word. I don't think they got it. Everybody want to talk about the poor players. Y'all ain't not nobody said one thing. Well, Daryl Morey is not professional. Or Daryl Morey been sitting there letting Ben Simmons sit there and just let him rot. And sitting back and doing this. Said, I'll trade him. I got a couple of more years on it. I trade him when I get ready. I ain't seen now one of y'all say nothing about that. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. That y'all sit up. Look at him. He can't help it. Seneca can't help it. He ain't mentioned. He don't care. He's just worried about the Massa. Don't let the players can't run off the plantation. We can't let the hey Patrick, Massa, we can't let the players run it. We can't let the inmates run the asylum. We're not talking about hold on. Let me get some more names. The Bucks, Semi Ojeleye, Rodney Hood. Them dudes ain't free agents. Hold up. The Lakers, they discussing the trade. The Lakers want Cam Reddish, Alex Burke. They not free agents. They not. All I'm sitting there saying, look at them. They can't help it. They can't help it. Y'all still, I ain't mentioned Harden name in 20 minutes, and y'all still talking about it. Barry McDonald, go look at the timeline. I ain't mentioned the man's name, and they still talking about him. Y'all focus is on him. My focus, ladies and gentlemen, is on the freaking NBA. I'm talking from a different position that y'all would never be in. That's the point I'm trying to make. I know that some people can sit here and hold these guys hostage anytime they want to. So anytime a guy is able to chart his own destiny out, y'all got mad. Kevin Durant, he went. Y'all got. I'm talking about Kevin Durant now. Kevin Durant went to Golden State. Y'all had a visit. You just don't do it like that. How you know you ain't never been in the NBA? You just don't do it like that. Michael Jordan wouldn't have did it like that. He did. Patrick Henry, man, I love you. Boy, let me tell you something. Thank you, man. Because some of these people on here been brainwashed. He said people switch companies every day. Wow. Y'all can talk about whatever you want to, but when I give you facts, you're not listening to the facts. I know one person ain't listening to nothing I said. She just wanna comment. So I'm gonna let her go. She just wanna comment. She wanna see herself comment. All I'm saying is, these guys, PJ Dozier, Banute Bol, just sent away Karen Thomas. Just these guys have no control of where they want to go. So when we have a man who can sit up here and control his own destiny, he not being professional. That's the damn problem I had in the whole conversation. But Daryl Morey, listen to this, Karen. Daryl Morey can sit up and say, I ain't trading Ben Simmons nowhere. He got 4 more years left on this deal, and he gonna and guess what? He gonna have to be here until I say he can go. But that's professional, because y'all used to people talking to y'all like that. But we got a guy that said, hey, I'm gonna use my talent. I'm going to use my talent, because I know they love me, to maneuver my way around this system. And y'all mad at him because we got a guy that came on here. Where is it? They said, if you're a free agent, wait till you're a free agent. Wait till you be a free agent, and then you can go where you want to. But the owner can ship you out of there anytime you want to. See, and then y'all sitting up here complaining about the NFL and the black coaches situation, because we got a lot of people think like y'all. Them owners, y'all thinking like the owner. Brian Flores, he just fired Brian Flores. Brian Flores wasn't a free agent. Players had to fight to become free agents. Man, boy, somebody know history. See, y'all, thank you, Patrick Henry. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Y'all, I'm just trying to change your way of thinking. I don't care about y'all talking about James Harden. Y'all listen to me. James Harden ain't thinking about none of us. You said he was unprofessional. And all I try to do is paint a case. He went to the boss and asked him. I know y'all, I know y'all can't tell y'all boss. Y'all don't have the power to tell y'all boss nothing. But this man, with Curtis George, all I'm trying, see, Curtis George, if they listen to me, they can learn. They don't want to listen. They just want to be mad at James. Y'all can be James. Listen, I'm not trying to stop y'all be mad at him. Be mad. If I was a fanatic, I'd be mad at him too. If I was a Houston fan, I'd be mad at him too. I want y'all to be mad. But what I'm trying to explain to you, you can't. I'm not gonna hold it against a player because I know how they did Spencer Haywood. I told y'all to get the book and read the book. Evidently, you ain't read the book because if you read the book, y'all wouldn't be saying none of this. Go read Spencer Haywood's book where they made him sign his contract and told him he ain't gonna get that big money until he's 55 years old, and you got to come back and work for my trucking company to get it when you're 55 years old. Y'all understand me? See, I've been 30 years in this business. Y'all talking from 30 years of just watching it. He gonna complain again. I just said that. He gonna go, listen, Seneca, to help you out so you can quit typing. He's gonna go to Philly and complain again. He's not gonna like the weather. Hold up, where? Hold up, let me go. What's the book? Just look up Spencer Haywood. It's a long chapter. Spencer Haywood's book. Just Google it. Google it, Jeremy. I ain't got time to tell you. It's a long title. He ain't got but one book. Spencer Haywood. Telling the story about how these folks treated him. That's all I'm saying. Hold on. Let me go. I'm gonna help y'all out. Hold on, y'all. If I'm an owner, I would have told them I would take Ben Simmons' money out of your check as long. Yeah. See? Thank you. At least somebody said something about Daryl Morey. We got some people ain't mentioned Daryl Morey yet, and I done mentioned his name twice. Because they said, you want me to get off James. I don't want you to get off of him. Hold up, I want you to say, hold up. He ain't gonna like Philly. You know, Doc gonna get in his ass. I'm just telling you. Sam Cassell gonna get in his ass. I'm telling you. He not gonna like the cold weather. But he just been living there. He ain't gonna like that. You know, he gonna miss a plane, okay? He gonna complain again. Let me, where else they saying it? What else? That's real. Yeah, that's real. Okay. But it's not y'all problem anymore. Guess what? It's not y'all problem anymore. He don't play for your team no more. What's better, New York hot dogs or pieces? You know what? Man, when you're that rich, you can do whatever you want to. all I'm trying to get us, y'all, what I want y'all to understand. I know the history and what these players have been through. I know the history of what these players have been through. I know the small incremental changes that have been made and things that haven't been done. So when a player have that power, when a player have, y'all give them, I know y'all fans, y'all don't want him to leave, y'all. I understand that. I didn't want him to leave Houston either. Thank you too, man. Mastermind, where you at, man? Man, it got me cranked up, Mastermind. I saw you, man. Man, what, Mastermind, you got a question? I got to put you on the screen, man. I got to put you on the screen. Mastermind, you got to show them the people how to do the super chat. He said facts over feelings. Oh, I love that man, man. The man gave a $1.99 to the chop shop, and he gave him, man, you hold up, let me put you back up there. You are irreplaceable. Facts over feelings. Y'all getting y'all facts and the feelings mixed up. I'm giving y'all facts and y'all in y'all feelings. I ain't mad at nobody. Y'all, I'm crazy like this. Y'all don't understand. Do y'all know when 2 o'clock come, I get off this show? Do y'all know I go into a whole nother mode and don't even think about my friends ask me, Sonya, what did y'all talk about today? I said, I don't know. I'm like a preacher who done preached a sermon. Cause it's a one-shot thing. I'm giving it to you like that. I couldn't repeat it again if I wanted to. I had to go back. I had to go back. But all I'm trying to do is educate us about this thing. Like this morning, I saw something about the change in the NFL. Cause guess what? My man, hold up. Before I go anywhere, I got something for y'all. Y'all don't go nowhere. Y'all check this out so I can arrest my voice. Y'all check this. I got something for y'all. Hold on. Let me find it. Got it. It's in here. Hold on. Y'all done messed my thing up. Hold on. Let me find it. Y'all messing my groove up around here. Hold up. I think that's it right there. All right, here we go. Check this out. Did y'all see that? All your daughters, all your nieces, all of them. Let me tell you about this Dee Dee Richards camp. This is a young lady who came on this show, supported this show. Chuck McGowan support this show. I want this camp sold out. Yes, March the 6th is on a Sunday. Girls, 4th grade to 9th grade. We ain't messing with your other girls. $125 per camper. They're going to have 2 sessions, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Then they're going to have another session from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's called Star Sports on 13225 FM 529 Suite D. I think that's D. Let me see. Suite Q. Okay. Houston, Texas. Let me tell y'all something. March 6th. How can we sponsor a young lady? Boy, see, man, let me tell y'all something, man. See, this is why I love this show. Donald Hall, before I got it out of my mouth, look what he did. This the kind of stuff that I love. We can talk about James. James ain't finna sponsor this. Daryl Morey in the sponsor. Daryl Hall is. Not Donald Hall is. Did y'all see that? Y'all see that? I'm gonna talk about this some more. March 6th on a Sunday. Every girl in Houston better be knocking their door down to get in this camp. Because this young woman is coming back to Houston. She's in the WM. She done did everything that your daughter would think about. McDonald, Alabama, whatever your daughter would think about doing. And the girls have a chance to come back and kick it with her and watch and act. And guess what? Sit at her feet and ask her questions about what they need to do to get better. Y'all feeling me? Donald Hall, I'm going to hook you up with Chuck McGowan. Yo, this what this thing is about. Yes, I love Mindy. That was a good conversation. Mindy, you gave me an hour worth. You and Seneca. I love y'all. Y'all gave me I didn't even have time to talk about my other stuff. Y'all gave me an hour worth of stuff. I can save this stuff for another time. Listen to me. I enjoy when y'all do this. I like this kind of stuff. I don't be mad. Y'all got to realize. I told you, when that button hit, I go right out here and go do it, everything, and my whole demeanor changes. But I do this for effect because I'm passionate. Jimmy, you want to stay in the disco, or you want me to switch it up? Okay, I'm gonna keep you in the disco. Jimmy's back in the disco. He got his disco outfit on. But Jimmy, I had a great conversation with Seneca. And it's a couple of more. You know, I got Mindy got on me. You know, it hurts my heart when Mindy and Sunday get on me. But guess what? It's okay. Because that's how family do. You know? But look, Mastermind again. Look what Mastermind. I got to put him up there, y'all. He's a super chatter. I'm going to add it to the broadcast. He said, question, I'm just soaking up game. This intellectual property isn't free. 2 ways to support your show. Hit the like button and hit the money sign if you're on YouTube. Man, you just don't know. You just don't know how that Patrick, I love Patrick. No, y'all leave Patrick alone. Patrick Henry, Jimmy, I finally found me somebody who understand this thing. No, I am. Let me tell you something. Alex Sestero. Evidently, you wasn't listening either. For you to make that comment right there, you didn't listen to a word I said. So guess what? Do me a favor, Alex. You take your butt back and listen to the show instead of making a crazy ass comment like that. So yeah, I had to go. I got to go there, Jimmy. Let me see me. Yeah. 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 Let me tell you something. If you're big and bad enough to put it on there, I'm gonna address it. And all I did is explain to you how this stuff works. Y'all don't know how it works. Y'all just sit back and looking at Stephen A. Smith and all of them people. And y'all just think, oh, I just know everything. No, I'm just trying to take y'all behind the veil. But y'all just like, some of y'all just like to stay in the house. Y'all got to realize I'm a field Negro. Some of y'all just in the house and y'all don't never want to get off the house. And I understand it. All I'm trying to do is take you behind the veil. Y'all sit up, listen, quit getting mad at players for wanting to go somewhere. Because I just gave y'all, all of these little po' boys got traded today. They got to move their families and everything without notice. Without notice, Jeremy Cunningham. But ain't nobody saying nothing about that. About Daryl, Jimmy, I gave him an analogy. Daryl Morey, and Jimmy, I ain't heard but one person comment on this. Daryl Morey told Ben Simmons, I'm going to sit here, you got 4 years. I'll sit here for 4 years. And I'll trade you when I want to trade you, boy. But y'all don't find nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but when a player have enough power to have them move him, have them move him out, y'all seem to have a problem with the player. Yo, that's that Stockholm syndrome stuff. Y'all like the oppressor more than the one that's being oppressed. And I just don't understand it. And guess what? I will never understand it because I just can't do it. But I'm done with that, Jimmy. What else you got going on, man? I'm done with that because there's some unique stuff happening in the NFL, man, today. Some unique stuff happening in the NFL today. And Roger Goodell, he had his he had his day in front of the firing line. And I already told y'all and prepared y'all. I hope y'all saw the interview and the great questions that was asked of him. And he didn't say, he just tap danced around the questions. I got it, Jimmy. He tap danced around everything because he does not control. He does not control those 32 owners. There's 32 guys, very, 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 very super wealthy guys that pays his salary. So he get paid to sit up here and take our criticism. And he sit up there and didn't say nothing, Jimmy, in 2 minutes. So I'm gonna play a little bit of it. But I just want to share that it's some stuff happening in the NFL. And I got DeMaurice Smith has some information that I want to pass on to y'all. DeMaurice Smith is the president of the Players Association in the NFL. And I want to pass that information so it can take you a little bit behind the veil on what the Players Association is dealing with. Because the Players Association, Jimmy, I don't know if you know or not, the Players Association can be affected by this because if what is true that the owner was doing to Brian Flores, telling by incentivizing for him to lose, it hurt the players who were on the team because they don't get their bonuses. They don't get to go to the playoffs. They don't get to, it hurts. It's the direct injury of affect the players. So if that is found to be true, the players have a suit, have situations. So it's just a unique dynamic that hadn't been brought out in the news yet. But that's another thing that they're working on. So what else you got, Jim? What you got?
Oh man, I'm just, of course, the trading deadline. We are creeping up on it. I think it's less than 1 hour left
Yeah,
before the
yeah,
end of the trade deadline for the
yeah.
NBA, and there's a couple of other transactions that has took place. Milwaukee Bucks, they're continuing to get strengthen their front court. Remember, Brooke Lopez had back surgery, so they got Serge Ibaka from the Clippers, and in a 4-team trade, which finally, another guy who was trying to get up out of there since last season, and that was Marvin Bagley, who was trying to get up. Remember, the dad went on social media and went to Twitter. Then De'Aaron Fox dad went back and clapped back at him on social media, and then they kind of calmed it down and overplaying time because, like, in other words, kid was number 2 pick in the draft. I think DeAndre Ayton, I think, went number 1 that year. If you ain't gonna play him, then let him go. Let him free the bird. So Marvin Bagley's gone from the Kings to the Pistons, the Detroit Pistons, and I mentioned the Clippers get Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka, he had a back injury, I think, a year ago, so he hadn't played many games. They got him last year, and remember, this was they geared up with Serge when they they had Kawhi and Paul, PG, and they was gonna make that run. Well, no PG, no Kawhi. Serge like, yo, man, I got me a ring, but I came here to help you get a ring. We can't get one. Y'all need to let me go. So certain people, and from what you're seeing is when people want to get out, everybody is not in a situation where you can demand to go. Where you to in order to help you. You hear what I'm saying? Some people say I want out, and they'll send your ass to Orlando, where you ain't got no chance to win anything right now. That's how you to some certain people. So in others, out of respect, and then of course I would assume that management of the representation of some of those players has a little to do with it as well, because you don't want to, those are the relationships that last. The players are going to come and go, and some people are going to deal, but at the same time, the better the player, the more leverage that you have if you are in position to represent them, certain ones. So think about it. A lot of players have no trade clauses, and a lot of them don't. And for ones that don't, they could send you. Dude, think about it. The Clippers sent Serge Ibaka to Milwaukee. There's no detriment on the Clippers at all. You know why? Milwaukee's not in your conference. You're not going to win the championship this year. You're not even going to contend for a championship this year. The Clippers that is. Milwaukee, they tried it with who they had at first as the backup. What's the guy that played for Boogie Cousins? They tried it with Boogie Cousins a month ago. Didn't work out. Then they brought in what's the young fella from New Orleans? From Louisiana. Went to Georgetown. The center went to Georgetown from Louisiana. Man, he was the Minnesota Timberwolves had him about a month ago when I was up in Minnesota and went to the game. Man, you guys help me out on that. But Greg Monroe, thanks, Rob Visa. Yeah. Greg Monroe. They tried Greg Monroe. They just needed something to stop gap. Kind of like what the Lakers was hoping with Dwight Howard. So guess what? They got Serge. Know what Serge is? Serge gives them some of that PJ Tucker-ism. He doesn't, just think about it. But he's taller. He's not necessarily known if he's stronger or not, but he has a ring. He's a seasoned veteran. That's an enforcer. That is a perfect trade for Milwaukee. It doesn't sound like much, but they didn't need much. They're fine-tuning what they're doing. And what else do we have out there, Adam? with the Lakers. They lost again last night. Lakers got 57 minutes to do something. They got 50 minutes, about 40-something minutes. How
But
to make
what
something
do they have?
I mean,
Why they keep talking about this dude? Where's Status Moody at? Taylor Horton Tucker. I hear his damn name one more time. I think I throw up.
What to get him up out of there? I mean, you got to get it's
But
not
I'm just
working
saying that. But Jimmy, you got to think about it. Reason I'm saying that, they had a chance to get Kyle Lowry for that dude last year, and the Lakers said no. Then they traded Caruso up out of there. I mean, no, let Caruso go and didn't want to pay him that little money. Man, and then they was bragging about, man, Rob Pelinka is that dude. Where y'all, wait a minute. Where's that same energy? Where is that same energy? What does the Lake Jimmy? LeBron said last night after the game, he just want to go get him a bottle of wine, get him a glass of wine, man, and go sleep. Ain't nothing I can do. Jimmy, hold up. Let me. I want to be a little more graphic. I can't let this go away. You know, yeah, I can't let this go away. Polar Lakers, I can't let it go away. Come on, machine. Why you taking your time? You don't take your time on another time. Okay. Hey, Jimmy, last night they played Portland, right? Brother, you brought it up. They played Portland last night. Let me tell you who was playing for Portland last night. Now, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, two top 75 players of all time was playing last night, right? Russell Westbrook didn't play. They didn't let him play last night. He said back hurt. He back. Jimmy, these was the starters. He talking about LeBron trying to cap. I want to hear that crap. He the king. Y'all call him the king. Not what he the rook now? Jimmy.
No, I don't like that part because
I don't like it.
No, I don't, because when you say that in a game like last night, what you're doing is you're totally letting Anthony Davis off the hook. And, remember when Anthony Davis came to the Lakers? This was just 3 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Remember, Anthony Davis they were comparing him and Kevin Durant. They were comparing, it was Anthony Davis, Greek Freak, Kevin Durant of those 7-footers. Who's the best? Think about it. And guess what?
So you answering to Chris Charles saying that LeBron trying to carry a team by himself.
Yeah, that's not Anthony Davis played last night.
But Jimmy, let me help you out. Then you can finish. Let me help you out. These who were the starters last night for the Blazers: Justice Winslow, Nurkic, Ben McLemore, Anthony Simons, and some dude now. Hold on. CJ Ellaby. Hold up, Jimmy. Let me tell you who came off the bench. Trenton Walford. Greg Brown. Hold up. Dennis Smith Jr. They beat the Lakers last night, Jimmy. Marcus Carroll said, who?
Now, don't say who hey, hold on now. Justice Winslow is on the uptick.
Man, Jim.
Here's what he is, but guess what? Well, know what he's proven? He's proven to be serviceable. He has 2 back-to-back games of double digits for Portland, and I think he's averaging about 11 and 7 in the last 2 games. So that's on an uptick since he's gotten there. Okay. So remember now, we're talking about coming off this shoulder injury, double shoulder injuries.
Okay.
So guess what? This is the perfect platform for Justice Winslow.
I ain't talking about him as a player. I'm talking about this is the lineup that beat 2 top 75 players ever. They beat the King. The King turned that thing. Hold on, Jimmy. Hold on. I'm getting Jimmy now. The King turned that thing over 6 times. He took Russell Westbrook place now. Jimmy, he passed the bounce pass I think I could have got. The King did last night, man. So that's why you want to go get him a wine. He need more than some wine. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. Yeah, AD is just as culpable, complicit in this situation. So
yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's more so because even LeBron James, even with the Lakers' dismal record this year, LeBron James was still, as a couple of weeks ago, before he got injured, that is, he was still in the a relative component in the MVP conversations before he went out. And they wasn't in fifth place or fourth place or third place at that time.
Jimmy, I'm like the teacher in the class. I'm like the little kid in the back. Look, Jimmy, I'm gonna let you address that one. He don't want me on it.
Which one of them? Which question?
I one of them he just put up there.
Oh, right there.
Said, why we acting like this game like this don't happen?
Yeah, but hold on. Okay. Put it back up. Let me show you the key thing. Okay. You know what? And I respect it. Landon wanted to keep the chop shop going. Here's the key. The first word of your second sentence, it negates the whole thing. It say good teams lose to bad teams of the year. This ain't a good team. This was supposed to have been a great team. And Portland right now, let me tell you something. The only reason, I don't know what Portland's record is right now, but the only reason that Portland doesn't have a record that's with the Rockets or below them right now is because they had a head start, because they had an all-star. I mean, they had C.J. McCollum pretty much for the season and a couple other pieces. So just give them due time. Watch. When this thing starts to surface out after the All-Star break, at the end of the season, Portland is going to have a similar record to the Rockets. They're going to be in that range I'm talking about. They ain't going to be, might not be down there with 50. Rockets have 15 wins. I think the Rockets had 17 wins all of last season, if I'm not mistaken. But we talking about Portland. Portland is in a rebuilding mode, and guess what? Dame Lillard is still a member of that team. He's stuck right now.
Like Chuck.
He's stuck right now. So all that, think about it. Everybody felt good. Think of where all you people at who just half a year ago was saying, oh, man, he's doing the right thing. Stay with the team. He's playing, being loyal. That loyalty. Y'all remember that. See how that loyalty going to work. Loyalty, we'll see how this loyalty works with Dame Lillard even 5 years after he retired.
He's been loyal for a long time, Jimmy. So
we're gonna see if it pay off 5 years after he retire. Is Dame Lillard a first ballot Hall of Famer right now?
I don't know, because I have.
That's what I'm saying. So we'll see what a loyalty gonna be because right now he ain't winning no championship in Portland. That ship has sailed. It's done. They've gutted it like a fish. We'll see. Boy, let me tell you. Remember I told you, and guess what, guys? We're watching a movie. We're watching a play. Remember, everybody used to go flock and watch Tyler Perry plays before he hit the big screens. Remember, he had plays first. And some of those plays, they would have what they would call an intermission. It's the equivalent of halftime of a ball game. Yeah. We're barely approaching intermission of the NBA season. This thing ain't even over yet. It's gonna be some more stuff gonna rock before the season over with.
Jimmy, we got 40. Jimmy, we got what? Boy, we got 40 minutes left.
Lakers, you're on the clock.
Man, but you know what, Jimmy? You see my girl behind me, Jimmy. She having a camp. She see my girl behind. I done played the commercial already. Yeah,
man, yeah. Somebody showed me. I was at the game the other night. One of the guys in the gym sitting near me, he come and showed me a picture of the girl on Didi on social media. Didi ain't had no clothes on almost. The poor little Didi, she got her legs all baby oiled up. You put the baby oil.
She's a model, Jimmy. She's a model.
Yeah, but Didi got to put some clothes on.
She's a model.
She ain't a bikini model, is she?
Yeah, she's a model. Model like to put on anything. Model got to show your versatility. And hey, Jimmy, don't you go by. Hey, Jimmy, let me tell you something, Jimmy. I got something for you, Jimmy. You missed the show. I cannot let you get out of this without seeing this right here. I talked about this earlier in the show. Jimmy, you know what that is?
That's Karl Malone, daughter, that big girl right there, right?
No, I'm thinking, you know I ain't talking about no damn Karl Malone, daughter.
Yeah. Who's that?
The coach.
Who's that?
That's the assistant coach. That's Sidney Carter.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
we'll talk about that. You go back and listen to the beginning of the show. You'll know who that is. She's the assistant coach for. But somebody came on social media and talking about a coach shouldn't wear that. Jimmy, hold on, Jimmy.
But she
She
two
can't
things.
help it, Jimmy. No matter what she put on, she gonna be fine. But we're gonna be cool. But leave Didi alone. Didi can wear what she wants.
Who's a partner?
Man, let's talk about something else. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go there. Yeah.
I'm just saying, because if does she have a partner?
We don't know. Why you want to know about the girl's partner?
No, because it'll explain why some people dress, why she's dressing like that. That means either she could, if she don't have a partner, that means she could be fishing. That means she's advertising. That means she's putting it out there. So that means you're your own
She
brand.
dressed Jimmy. She can't help it. Jimmy, that was a breast care. It's breast cancer awareness month. She just wants to wear some Pete Pan. She just happened to look so fine in them. He got people like you asking who her damn partner is.
No,
that's
I'm asking
crazy.
Because it makes
you
sense.
got to be out your mind asking a question like that.
I've seen situations where females that's been in the limelight, they would dress a certain way. Then once they get a husband or a partner, then all of a sudden the dress
Jimmy,
code
whatever that woman put on, that woman can put on a sheet. And that's stuff, and you're going to see it.
No, it's not. That's not true. I'm telling you, it's not true. You know why? Know the difference is? The difference is putting a jacket on for some people. That means if you once you get a certain place or a certain person that's waking up with you every morning, and it's going to be consistent basis, you gonna put a coat on.
I miss my girl because she debunking all this mess you talking about. It means that she ain't got to have no damn partner. You got to worry about her partner. It means that she's a woman who don't feel the need to look masculine in order to know basketball. That's who she is.
What Kevin Freitman at? He's our resident investigator. Kevin Freitman would have found out by now who's the partner. That's going to explain it all to me.
I don't care what her partner is. Hey, I'm finna text my son and tell him he better slide into her DMs.
And once again, Marcus, think about that. You want to take the fraction and simplify it. Marcus Carroll says in the Boom Boom Room that teachers in the classroom are wearing the same stuff. Yes, some teachers. And if you
are they fishing? Are you saying the same thing about the teachers?
I'm willing to put my right pocket. I study human beings.
Every woman that put on, you had the wrong instructor, Jimmy. Because every woman that put on.
I didn't say, hold on, did I just say every woman? No, every woman do not. But the vast majority of them that wear that stuff, they don't have a they don't have a husband in the bedroom with them, or they don't have a partner.
I disagree. I disagree with the vast majority.
Tell you what you do. Tell what we do.
Every woman that I see from now on.
I didn't say every.
No. The vast majority of people I see.
When you say every, that means
hold up, Jimmy. I said the vast majority. That's what you said, right? Whenever I see a woman, I'm gonna ask her, "Do you dress?" I think you're wrong, Jimmy. I think you're absolutely wrong. I do.
I'm saying I didn't say period anywhere. I say
you said the vast majority.
In certain workplaces, Hannah, you can't go to the club. There's a lot of married women in the club that's gonna wear sexy stuff. So it don't matter in the club. It don't matter with that. There's a lot of married women there. There's a lot of married women at the bar. A lot of married women at happy hour. A lot of married women walking through the gallery.
Let me help you. I'm glad I brought this up. Let me help you. She gonna look sexy in that, Jimmy. She ain't gonna wear that to the club. The woman just looks sexy in anything she put on.
Hal, we understand. Once again, we're talking. I say the vast majority. All you have to do. This is something that I've already done before.
You ain't been around enough.
That means once again. Okay, once again. The vast majority
in your sphere of influence. Just put it like that.
In my community. The vast majority of them that dress like that on a consistent level, not meaning that you got one outfit, you don't wear one, you don't wear some Lululemons one. Oh, I'm not talking about that. Not talking about going to the grocery store.
Hold on.
I'm talking about when you come, listen.
Hold Hold on, I got more. Hold on, I got more. Keep going, keep talking. You keep talking. We
Let,
can see you. Oh,
let me break this down for you.
no,
Even
you
further.
ain't got to break it
Hold
down
on.
to me.
In the basketball community, there are women that come to games. Remember, we created the term Cookie Monster. There are women that come to certain games dressed certain ways on a consistent basis. And there are some that dress certain ways, just every now and then. The majority of those women that dress on a consistent basis with the skin tight stuff on when they come in the gym, and you coaches out there, you know what I'm talking about. Even you daddies out there of these young men that's at the games, y'all see a certain parent come through there, and most of the time, that parent that dressed like that, once again, consistently, that's a parent that's single. That's a parent that's either single or they have a situation where they are en route, where they're separated or whatnot, and you can rest
I'm not
assured.
in that one.
Rest assured.
I don't agree with nothing he just said. So,
Landon Andor said the majority not married. You damn right. I'm telling you.
I'm just saying I don't agree with none of that, ball.
No, come on.
I just don't. I just don't.
Al.
I just don't. I just don't agree.
Tell,
it's okay.
You can
Jimmy.
tell.
I just don't agree. It's okay.
You've been in gymnasiums during summer basketball. The majority of those women, you can tell across the gym if they single or not. The way if you see them a whole weekend, and then see them the next weekend, and they dress tights, skin tights, cat suit. You can see them with heels on. You can tell.
I can't tell. I'm glad you can tell. I can't tell. I love for women to be themselves and put on what the hell they want to put on, and they don't have to be labeled as trying to catch because of what I just don't believe in.
I didn't understand. I didn't say trying to catch.
But you implied when you said, "Oh, do she have a partner or not?" That's why you implied it when you did that.
I say if she had a partner, it explains the aha to it. It explains that means you're more comfortable. Then it goes into the area for which Miss Pelzer says that then when she put the statement out there, then it goes into that space. Now you're feeling real comfortable because guess what? For some men, it's deemed disrespectful for some men if your woman come out there with her titties hanging all out in the gym or her ass hanging all out. What is that saying about your husband if you are married? And you really gonna walk out with some Daisy Dukes on, cut all the way up where you can see the hair coming down your thighs?
Some of them husbands like to see their wife like
man,
that.
come on. Now,
half your husband ain't got control over their damn wives no way. So I don't know where you get that from. they ain't controlling them women's dress. You got to be out your mind, man. Unbelievable. I don't agree with that, y'all. I'm just telling you. Okay. It's all right for you to have your opinion. We think different. I love it. I love that. You have that opinion. It's okay with me. I love it. What's the next topic? Because we was talking about Didi.
Thanks. I'm seeing the comments. Yeah, that's right. And Gary, the comments are all wild. And I see them.
Sydney, hold up. Did I show you that last one, Jim? Hold up. Lord have mercy. Sydney, that's my hero. That's my hero. Sydney Carter is my hero from now on. Because when you strike this kind of conversation about yourself, that means you're doing something. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. And we hope you're single. But keep going. What you got, Jimmy? Because I'm going to have little Robert call you.
We got Rob Beasley said Amari Bailey's mom. Yeah. She show pictures of her on the sideline.
She's not a college coach.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody. I don't like to talk about her that much.
She's a celebrity mom,
and she don't look like this girl. She don't look nothing like this girl right here. Yeah, that over there, that's been manufactured. That looked like good country cornbread from DFW right there, buddy. That looked like DFW Spiners right there. That's all I can say. Curtis Joy said that's the best part of grassroots season. It is a good part of grassroots season. Man, it's all right, mamas. Don't y'all stop wearing y'all stuff. Y'all don't y'all. He said, Lil Robert can be married to someone you can't keep your. No, man. Yeah, Mindy, I want to like my daughter-in-law. Yes. 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 Yeah. That makes for a good family when you like the daughter-in-law. She played at Texas A&M, Jimmy. I don't know. I didn't keep up with girl basketball until DD Richards, y'all. You see her behind me? That's when I stopped paying attention. Yeah. But Jimmy, give us another tough. I can't believe, man, I was all right until you came on here with all that mess. You came on here starting that mess. That man said cornbread and cabbage. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's a shame. Now, what else we have also on the docket today? We just had we got another trade that just tipped off, and you know what? The Celtics just last month they made a trade that went under the radar. You know, guys probably didn't even pay attention to it. It was one of them salary cap trades. Well, the Celtics got Bol from the Detroit Pistons.
I saw that.
Right?
I saw that.
And so now Bol first they tried.
They got rid of a Taco Fall and got Bol.
Yeah, yeah. They got Bol. And guess what? Bol gone already.
Oh yeah, Jimmy, it was a salary. They said it was a salary dump. If you hey, let me tell you something. This dude Shams, hey, you remember Woj said this trade wasn't gonna go down. Shams said it gonna go down. So Shams bust Woj upside the damn head this time, y'all. Shams got him. Shams and Wentworth, they said it was gonna go down. Woj said he don't think it's gonna go down. That James Harden trade. So let me tell y'all something. What do y'all think about that? The young 27-year-old is bombing Woj out of the box, Jimmy, right now. Matter of fact, I'm looking up Shams stuff right now. I ain't looking up Woj stuff.
Now, of course, another trade that went down that's going to possibly help a team in their quest, and that's the Utah Jazz. Remember, Joe Ingles just got hurt a week or so ago, a couple of weeks ago. And now they've made a three-way trade with the Spurs and the Trailblazers and sent Joe Ingles, who's probably out for the season.
He is out.
And they got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, a young promising kid that's serviceable, good for about 13 a game. And then Portland, who just picked up Satoransky, he's going to San Antonio. And also another pick, Thaddeus Young. He's a man. The Spurs got Goran Dragic from the Raptors, and they have Thaddeus Young and Drew Eubanks.
Jimmy, the Spurs that already told him he don't even have to come to San Antonio. He don't even have to come.
He stay at the border.
Yeah. No, man. They ain't the border. No, he been here in Miami. He in Miami. So now he gonna find. I think he gonna go to Dallas. No, I say he live in Miami. He ain't never gave his house up in Miami.
Okay, I'm just saying, but Miami got rid of him in the offseason. He went to, for the Lowry deal.
Yeah, he went to
when they got Lowry. He went to Toronto.
Toronto, I'm sorry. Yeah. Toronto, you're right.
So
dude, but they told him, dude, you good. I think he's gonna wind up going to Dallas with your boy Dirk.
Oh, and the Spurs got a couple of more youngsters coming down there. The Spurs are on the Rockets' heels right now.
Well, who is the youngsters, Jimmy?
They just picked up Romeo Langford, Joshua Richardson, two more. I mean, that's serviceable for Derek White. He's going to the Celtics.
So Jimmy,
I mean, we're not talking about, I'm just talking about you getting some kids that and you freeing cap space and you getting some young kids that's gonna play together.
I got another one. Check this one's out. The Wizards trade Aaron Holiday. Aaron Holiday can ball, that little dude, to Phoenix. I guess he gonna be backup for Chris Paul and Cameron Payne. I guess they're gonna figure that thing out. I guess you can never have too many.
He's from the West Coast. So that's
yeah. They're one of the Holiday brothers. Montel Harrell going to Charlotte. They got tired of him being they got tired of him up there in the Wizards. They say he talked too much, Jim.
Well, guess what though? They helped him out because Bradley Beal is out for the year. So you understand? Charlotte has a chance to get 2 rounds deep. Maybe get to game 7, game 6, game 7 in the playoffs of the first round.
Man, so this ain't no free agency. This is a run, like a run on the bank. No, man, it's a lot of this stuff, man, should have happened early in the year. But, they had to wait till everybody after December the 15th. That's when they had to wait to all of these. So, because some of these people wouldn't have been able to be traded right now, Jimmy, until after December the 15th. So, it's James opted into his, as part of the deal, he had to opt in next year because he didn't opt in with his contract with the Nets. So he had to opt in. I'm just going down Sham's stuff and seeing what he's saying. You can go down, you can go mess with Woj. But that's all. That's all.
Now,
it's a good thing, Jimmy. Hey, I like stuff like this.
Now, guess what? Speaking of NBA, we're going to go to NCAA talk in just a second. I had to get this one out. Remember when the Rockets played the Clippers about 3 years ago, right? And in the playoffs.
I talked about it already, but you can repeat it. Patrick Beverly. And
Beverly ran into that boy in the thing. Yeah, so you talked about that, and he done shot a slug at Westbrook on social media. Yeah, so I thought that was kind of fascinating because of the fact that the Timberwolves are probably going to make the playoffs this year. It's not even guaranteed what the Lakers got to at least make the playoffs. They got to. They got a whole half a season left. They got to at least make the playoffs. Now, I see Ivan Pettit, you says Joe Young went for 82 in the G League. Send us the link to that.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, send us the link to that. And I know he hit 70-something a couple of years ago in China.
No, Jimmy. They done got rid of Shams ain't playing, man. They done sent Porzingis out of there, man, to the Wizards.
Really?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
You know what? I told he hadn't bust a grape since he been there. He hadn't bust a grape. And so who did they get for him, though?
I think
who they get for him?
They might have got Dinwiddie.
That's a lot.
Might have got Dinwiddie. I don't know.
That's a lot of cap. That's a lot of cap money now.
Might have got Dinwiddie. Now Dinwiddie getting money too now. Dinwiddie got a nice contract, Jim.
Let's see what we got right here.
Jimmy, when is that middle school thing?
The middle school championships is going to take place next weekend, the February the 19th and the 20th. And that's February the 19th and 20th, the middle school city championships. We're going to drop the schedule on tomorrow. Friday on rcssports.com, we're going to drop the schedule for the middle school city championships. That's the battle for the crown. Basically, we get a lot of the 7th grade teams from around the area who finished first or second primarily, and that's how you qualify. Unless some schools may have an exemption, unless we declare you won enough games and you're in a tough enough district, we might give one school an exemption that we notice in a tough district. Well, you come and we can invite them all to play a weekend tournament to clearly determine who's the best middle school in the city, in the area. And we have a lot of districts that's going to be represented. It's going to be cool. Booker T. Washington High School is the location, Saturday and Sunday, February the 19th and the 20th. So now you say, you didn't find out who they returned.
Dinwiddie. I said Dinwiddie. Spencer Dinwiddie.
Okay.
I said their salaries match. Their salaries
now.
Yeah.
Now also we can shift gears if other trades come through. We will indeed let you guys know. But of course, in basketball action on the college ranks last night, University of Houston saw their 12-game win streak come to an end at the hands of SMU, despite leading by 15 points in the second half. That's a big gutsy win for SMU. They clawed all the way back into that game, and Houston's own Kendrick Davis was the man of the hour while helping to secure that win. A game from which Kendrick, of course, by the way, Kendrick Davis, he finished with 22 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 steals, despite only taking 11 shots. He was only 6 for 11 from the field. When I say only, he was 6 for 11 from the field. That is indeed greater than 50%. But that was a spectacular, efficient output for Kendrick Davis. And also on the heels of that, I'm proud to inform you guys that Kendrick Davis, along with Kenneth Lofton Jr. and Drew Timme, are the Texas-based players who have been named to the Naismith. Well, it's one of those, sidebar type merits, but it goes on your resume. The 2022, the All Naismith mid-season team. So Kendrick Davis, of course, Kenneth Lofton Jr. from Louisiana Tech, and of course Drew Timme, who's at Gonzaga, and they are among, I think it's about 30, somewhere around 30 players who made this list. I was looking at, but want to give a shout to them. But this game on U of H last night, had a U on the broadcast team of Texas Southern University, and as a result, this game had a little bit of TSU ism to it because of the fact that one of the young men that's in the starting lineup for SMU, Michael Weathers, they have two brothers, pair of brothers that's in the starting lineup, and that is the Weathers boys, and that's Michael, of course, and Marcus Weathers. Last night, Michael, who played for TSU, he led the Tigers in scoring and decided to go and take his talents. He got in the transfer portal, went over to SMU. He finished with 17 points last night, hit both of his three-point attempts, and 4 assists in that big win. His brother had 20. So the Weathers brothers put in some work. They were storming last night on U of H. I'm looking right now, and I'm gonna tell you with U of H, they only got 7 points from off their bench. Which, understand, it's gonna be okay. No need to panic. U of H, they prepare to host, I think, Memphis on this Saturday in a now key game. It's a very scary game now because if the kids from U of H had gotten a little laxed, they're not going to be laxed on Saturday. And so it's going to be a big game.
I don't think they got lax, Jimmy. That's SMU is a hell of a team, player.
Yeah, but I watched the closing minutes of that game, and University of Houston at the end, one of their leading scorers got fouled shooting a three-pointer. That's Kid Edwards. He got fouled with 2 seconds to go, attempting a three. He missed the first one. And it wasn't even close, Howard. He just
Kendrick Davis missed the first missed 1-2 and allowed them to come back down and could have tied the game. So I mean, get basketball like that, man. SMU was not backing down. Them dudes was coming goon for goon. And that home stadium was ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, it don't hold many. Compared to college in that conference. Compared to that conference,
it don't matter, Jim. They was in there.
They were rocking.
That was a super spread. Yeah,
they said that was the first time. That was the highest rated team that SMU had beat in like over 50 years.
So Coach Woods ain't never beat nobody.
Huh?
Coach Woods ain't never beat nobody. That's right.
Oh, back when he
That's
played.
what you said. Coach Woods ain't never.
I mean, they never had the opportunity to play a team that was ranked that high.
He haven't beat one then. You said in 50 years.
Yeah, at least.
He ain't that old.
And so somebody asked a question, Alan. Jason asked on the Boomer Room. We're gonna ask you guys to share the show if you haven't done so already. Share the show to your timeline, and to your pages. He asked, do you think that Kendrick Davis has a chance to play in the NBA?
What you think?
He will get a chance to play in the NBA.
Yeah.
That's going to determine whether if he excels and takes advantage of it or not. Kendrick Davis will have a chance.
Yeah,
he will play. Now
that was the question. Now, what was the question?
Do he have a chance to play in the NBA? Yes,
he got a chance. Hell yeah,
he has a chance.
He's gonna have the opportunity.
He's going to get the chance to audition.
Yes,
and the thing is with him is that it's like SMU 17-5 this year. They just didn't play enough. This is one of their sexiest. This is their sexiest win by far, beating U of H. Kendrick Davis performed against many big games like he's performed last night. And one thing about SMU, there's a couple of guys that played with him. I think that played in the NBA. That played alongside him as teammates.
Bain.
One of them is,
Bain, the Bain kid that played for Memphis.
Baines with TCU, but he had one at SMU. Remember, Semi came to SMU from Duke.
Right. But I'm gonna explain something to you, y'all, about it. And he gonna, like Jimmy said, he gonna have an opportunity. I'm gonna show you how a big of an opportunity. Two NBA scouts and two NBA personnel. I put personnel because they ain't scout. Has called and inquired, asked me about it. So he gonna have a shot.
He gonna have a shot.
What he do with his shot? It's up to him. Summer league gonna be evaluating period, and it's time for him to make because he's a gamer. He might not have all the measurables. You know how they be talking about his arms and all this. He ain't got all that. So all that combine shit, that ain't gonna help him.
People ain't gonna want to do no workouts against him. The guards are not going to want to do many workouts against him. The agents who do their homework, I can't see that would help Kendrick Davis a great deal. He's one of those guys, they probably put him in some workouts. Hey, okay, find out who's going well. Hey, man, get my client in here, man. Let him come in on that day. That other agent, they'll pull out.
He got a shot. He got a shot. So guess what?
Absolutely.
Guys his height don't usually make it in the NBA. But he has a shot. So just understand that. That's all. And best pure. But sometimes the best pure guard, point guard in the country, don't happen to make it in the NBA, Marcus, Carol. So he just got to go to the right situation. And what he does when he go to the NBA Summer League, right? He's auditioning for all 30 teams. So now you got to just find out what team gonna want him to be on their team, and that's it. So when you're a small diminutive guard, everything have to go your way. You have to be a great person. They got to like to be around you. Because guess what? Your guard, they say guards are a dime a dozen. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things can go because he's a gamer and he can show out in the summer league. And then the right team will say, okay, man, I'll give you a deal here. He got a chance. And that's all you can ever ask for. Any kid. Some people don't even get that chance. But he got a chance.
He's going to get the shot. And the thing about it now, I guess opportunity, even when whatever team you're on in summer league, the team that you play against, you auditioning for them as well.
Yeah, all 30 teams.
You see what I'm saying? That's the thing that gets me. A lot of guys they go to summer league and everybody goes happy. Don't y'all go buying up product just because a kid gets signed to a summer league team. Y'all don't do that. Please don't.
Right.
I'm just telling you, don't do that.
I hope they ain't. Yeah. I guess you got to give this. I don't know no people who would do that. Yeah.
Everybody start buying the cap, start buying that kid, the summer league now. Some league ain't but about 4 weeks, 3 weeks. Man, actually ain't but 2 weeks. Some league is like 2 weeks, 2.5.
Yeah,
So don't go do that now.
But
Now,
it's constant games. It's constant games every day. I mean, it's one. If you have a chance to go out this great atmosphere, they didn't corporate it too much right now. It used to be just hooping. Now it's just too damn much to me. It's too much. But
well, they found a way. Somebody eating now.
oh yeah.
Somebody,
Warren Lagarde.
You
He
used to be able to get in them things free.
no,
I mean,
he
for
like,
from the public.
he like a cane off of them black bodies. How about that?
And-
Y'all know I got to bring that up. Yeah, but like Wendell Green, he gonna have a shot. Wendell Green, that guy Auburn, he gonna have a shot. The young Wheeler guy, all these guys they're gonna be shooting. I mean, if they come out, I mean, Kendrick is a senior. What, he's a junior, ain't he? What is he?
Well, you got a year back, so he's a junior. He's going out after this year. He's not coming back to school.
Okay.
He's not coming back to school.
Okay.
You understand something? Kendrick Davis just had his first child.
Oh, I didn't know that.
A couple of months ago.
Okay, yeah.
So once fatherhood comes into play,
Yeah.
the whole perspective changes for a lot of these young men when they're on their quest to get there. You know, you want to get that's the goal, that's the dream. Take care of your mom, take care, and Kendrick Davis going through some stuff. You gotta realize he's doing all of this stuff. And I share this with you guys because it's public knowledge. His father was reported missing a couple of months ago, and have yet to be found. His father disappeared. I mean, not ran away. It's suspected, maybe got kidnapped or something. I don't know, but his father's missing. So that means your dad, right, is missing, and he was up in Dallas with KD. I think last time they seen him, and you still performing at a high rate, knowing that if you won't ever see your dad again. His dad was in his life, so that's something that this young kid getting it out of the mud ain't no problem for KD. That's the only way he know how to get it is out the mud. Some people don't know how to get it out the mud. They think their hands too clean to go and reach in the mud. He's gonna be all right. He's gonna have opportunities. And guess what? His image has improved so tremendously.
He looks great on TV, Jimmy. He looks
it used to be. Think about it. He's not taking all them shots. Everybody talking about, he only took 11 shots last night. And guess what, Alan? The best player of the game was a charge he took in the closing minutes that fouled out Carton, who was on a tear for the Cougars. He fouled the big man. He stepped right in front of him, coming to the basket, and took that charge. That was the best play. That was it right there. Taking a charge in a crucial time like that. And he was calm and collected. He wasn't, remember, KD, we've seen KD going head to head against a kid named Tamir Bynum at Lamar High School when KD was at Sam Houston High School. And we were wondering at the time, remember, think about how some people saying, oh, Tamir Bynum, he got KD, he need to be ranked just as high as KD. Now you see how things settle themselves and sort themselves out.
Great story. Great story.
He's going to be all right.
He said, Calvin Robertson said his best friend passed away in December also.
Oh, man. Think about it. All this stuff going on.
And Jimmy, I'm going to tell you what's unique. If you just go through college basketball, I've been watching a lot of basketball because and watching the announcers just to get, the feel of announcing the games. And I've been taping so many games. There's a lot of human interest stories out there, man. With kids all over the country going through these similar things. These kids and still got to come out here and perform. But guess what? If you want to play in the NBA, guess what? Life happens. Life happen, and the world give you lemons. You just got to make lemonade out of it. And I'm really proud of this kid because he just looked like a different kid than the one I met a long time ago. So shout out to him. He gonna get a chance because the scouts are asking about. So if they call and asking me, they trying to figure. They asking me intimate things about it, and I gave him glowing, just like I'm talking to y'all right now. That's how I talk. I said he could play on my team. So it's y'all got to save a spot for him. That's what I told one guy. You got to save a spot for him. So guess what?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. And so we what else we have in the boom boom room right there? I'm seeing reading a lot of the comments and for you
Oh,
guys.
they talking about some little. They in there. Let me see. Did I have? I think I had a mailbag for you. I think I had a
What we got
mail.
in the mailbag. You guys you guys send us, make sure you send us uh some of those. If you got
Oh,
questions and you want to
I got.
remain anonymous.
I got this one, Jim. Jim, I think this. Why do team? Hold on, hold on. I saw this last night. Why do teams? I think we probably did talk about it. If we'd have talked about this before, just gloss over it. So why do teams use Nike, UA, or Adidas in their name when they are not a shoe sponsored team? If you are not an EYBL, UAA, or what's that? S3SSSSB, you are not a
Mhm.
shoe team. We know why, but do your parents, players and parents know why? Got to stop misleading these people and just tell the truth.
That's widespread. That happened. You asked the question is why do they do it? I think a lot of people spin off the name and they'll use the circuit, the sneaker circuit, whether it be Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, as the as a as an attachment to the team that they go up under the umbrella with. And we had that situation in Houston last year with a team that was that had joined up under the Drive Nation umbrella based out of Dallas. And it ended up that team ended up a lot of those parents see that's one thing, meaning that's not really misleading
Right,
because you're joined with that program
right.
who's sponsored by Nike. That's not the misleading part is when and some of it is ignorance, some of it is some of it is knowingly, some of it is unknowingly, but most of it is knowingly. When you go and tell them or you advertise your team as say Nike, for example, that you're EYBL and your team is the second team and you're not an EYBL team. That's where the problem is. And that's why we ask so many parents, you guys, it's simple to do so. It's see, it's simple to do and go on Nike and Google Nike EYBL and it tells you what teams. Then you ask the person, or you go and you ask the person who's offering you this deal, are we playing while the EYBL is taking place? Are we just playing in the same city that they're having EYBL at the same time? Or are we part of the ones, the 17 and under, where we're going to be playing and have of those 30 teams or whatnot? It's ways to check the traps. It's ways. And I tell you, it's a lot of people, it goes. I mean, we talked about this the other day, and some people, I think Jeffrey Day mentioned, and Archie was in the Boomer Room, and they mentioned how on the YouTube feed, they said some people, they really believe that some parents they want to be lied to. They basically just invite you to lie to them.
Explain that to me. Won't
And I
be
don't,
lied
and
to.
I don't,
I,
because you might want to. And this is what I'm thinking what they meant was certain people may know better, but they want you to tell them what they think their son wants to hear. They want you to validate that there is a Santa Claus. And so you thinking that it can be beneficial to you economically. All you got to do is say, "Yeah, man, it is a Santa Claus." If your mama says it's Santa Claus, I saw him. So now you validate it. Now back to this thing, to the topic at hand. A lot of people, if so many people out there would not allow themselves, would not allow people to just tell them anything, then the society would be better. You don't vet, you got to start vetting people. Vet me. But when you vet me, make sure you go and vet somebody else as well. Vet my adversary, vet my counterpart. And then I guarantee you, if you're vetting properly, you're going to see all you need to know as far as who's fact and who's fiction with the words. A lot of people understand. If Haller's telling you something, vet it. But then once you vet it, don't act like you ain't never vetted. So a lot of you guys, you want to vet it on the creep. You want to go and take our stuff and you go sneak it over to somebody else and you ask it like you really asking for yourself. Then you come back, oh, okay. But the minute you catch one word off, then all of a sudden, oh, y'all was wrong. They now stop.
It kind of quick with it, Jimmy. Even yesterday, Jimmy, I gave a word, and somebody told me that ain't the right word. That it's spelled another way. Then I sent them the word and put it on the screen, and then they said, "Oh, they apologize for it." But so don't be so quick until you do your homework, cause I do mine before I come on this show. Before you so quick, just slow down and read and understand the meaning. See, Jimmy, if they had been smart, they would have said, well, the meaning of what he said of the word, then it didn't correlate with the meaning of the word they were talking about. So we got y'all quit being so fast and being so quick to try to find. Y'all need to just go do your homework. And that's all we're doing is telling. So you saying, and I'm telling you, I don't know this, Jimmy, because I'm serious. I really don't. I can't imagine these people going and doing this, what you're saying, telling kids and telling parents, man, I'm with, what do you say? We are EY. And see, this is why I tell the people how valuable this show is. Because, Jimmy, you didn't explain that. I've explained this a million times about what teams are sponsored. Jimmy, what teams, 17, because somebody just put up there 16s is sponsored. And what are their exceptions? I'm talking about sponsored mean they don't have to pay. They just like the 17 and under team. Do you have instances like that?
Yeah, Tracy McGrady's 16 and under team will be sponsored. But they don't. But remember, when they first got an Adidas deal, the narrative was, we gonna be playing 17s. We got a 17 under team. We playing on the high Adidas circuit. But those kids that play for his team would not have to pay. And they're not the first and not the last. Remember, before Steve Trauber, they won national championship back to back when Justice Winslow, Kadeem Ladden, and all those guys played when they played for Steve Trauber with their Houston Select team. I think that's what they were before they got old and merged with the Houston Hoops. That team, those kids don't have to pay a dime. And there's more that don't have to pay. When Dr. Schutte had his program back when your son was in, before he came out, they had a program called the Houston Lynx, LYNX. Marcus Carroll was a coach, and with Dr. Schutte with that program, those kids did not have to pay anything to play with the Houston Lynx.
Okay.
And guess what? Kids got looks, kids got offers, kids went to college. And that's why it just gets me, because nowadays you've shifted gears and the whole narrative has been planted to whereas this is what you got to do in order to go to college, in order to get looked, in order to get. But what the hell, those other kids? How did all those other kids get looks when social media wasn't what it is today? When there wasn't many mixtape guys out there, because social media wasn't the platform. That was available to display them on. How was those kids? It seems to me, and I can go and pull the numbers for you guys to show and prove before the pandemic. Don't worry about the pandemic and the transfer portal. Even before the transfer portal, came out, how the numbers of Division I signees started to dwindle from those days of 15 years ago. You want to explain something? Explain that to me. How there are 10 times more people covering each major city out there, and the numbers of Division I signees yet are going down. Before the pandemic.
I'm looking at some, and I guess, thank you, Jeffrey Day. I think you're responding because I'm just wanting to know some of the lies because I didn't have to hear them lies. So I didn't want, so I'm just trying to see, playing with us can get you a look, for our big brother, the
actual sneaker sponsor team.
Yeah,
like you come on, then you can get the looks because the coach is gonna get the looks.
Oh.
You can get the looks, and then guess what? You come with us, and then guess what? You play well. We're gonna move you on up. And that's and Chris Walker has been right in the middle of this. And
warm me up a little bit. What happened
during the intermission phase from college coaching? You actually twice coached on the grassroots scene with high stakes and on the high stakes level. With multiple Division I players, on that team. So how is it that this is the magic question? And I'm really asking this right here from a special place in my heart. How is it that if it's 10 times more people covering LA, Atlanta, Dallas, Houston, Chicago, because you count the mixtape people as well, because they done snuck their way in. They ain't just, and there's less Division I signees. Don't even think about now. Let's go before the pandemic. The numbers had started to dwindle already. Why is that? How can that be?
What do you mean? What are you asking me? Like, why is it what in Texas? Like, less people are covering Texas than covering
more. Up to as many as 10 times more than 15 years ago when you had the T-Mac All-Stars. But less before the pandemic. The numbers have started to dwindle in many cities for the average, the mean of Division I signees.
Well, I would say, again, I don't know if this correlates, but one thing I would say is people are moving to Texas. Some of those people are leaving some of those other cities, particularly up north. They're getting up out of there and coming down, to the south. California is very expensive. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that's what it is. And, the other thing is, man, Texas is just hot, man. It's just hot right now. I mean, we had a little lull now in a couple of years, Jimmy, where they weren't getting the same type of love as they were getting before. And now with 5 McDonald's All-Americans, y'all silly, man. With 5 McDonald's All-Americans in one city, that's unheard of, So I think it's ebbs and flows, but Texas is just hot, man. It's just hot. It is what it is. Like, people just got to understand. It's called a great state of Texas for a reason, man. You know what's funny? And I don't know this to be the case, and maybe the Dallas Cats can debate this, whoever's in the boom boom room. You got a guy like Drew Timme, who a lot of people passed on, Jimmy, from the state of Texas. Right? Who's got a chance to be the player of the year in the country. I don't know if it's going to happen. And he's up in Gonzaga. Right? And a lot of people passed on him. You got guys like that leaving the state doing damage. You know what I mean? And so that's how crazy this state is, that we got some guys like, yo, man, listen, I'm leaving, man. I'm not staying here and dealing with this. I'm going to get up out of here and go see if I can do it somewhere else. Now, that didn't exist when I played because, TV was not what it is now. If TV was what it is now, there's no question I would have been in the Big 12. There's no way I would have gone to the Big East or all this. You would have stayed. It just wasn't the same.
Man, nobody wants you here.
Nah, man, nah. They were playing football on the basketball court back then. So it just was not the same. And you know what's funny, Jimmy? People that are U of H grads, Phi Slamma Jamma it was hot as fish grease because Hatter was here during that time trying out them tight shorts on, them long socks like Calvin Murphy and getting cut by Bill Fitch. The bottom line is it was really hot. Then that Tito Horford thing happened. Remember, Jimmy? Remember the Tito Horford thing?
Yeah.
And that killed Phi Slamma Jamma. Because Phi Slamma Jamma, we all wanted to be
Marion Christian High School.
Marion Christian, right? Remember that? Because he was McDonald's All-American. I want to say that was around 85, 86. They were still kind of hot. You know what I'm saying? But you're right. Trey Phillips, you're right. Shout out, put your V up. We did knock off Geno and them UConn Huskies.
Well,
145 game conference winning streak got snapped by them Wildcats. Yes, sir. On
hey,
the road, by the way.
hey,
On the road. Yes,
how did the men do against Marquette, against Shaka?
Let me just give you a piece of advice. First of all, Shaka is my boy, so I'm not even gonna hate on Shaka.
I'm just curious. I'm asking for,
They pulled the room out, but understand something. Villanova's won that league 7 of the last 8
Marquette
years.
beat Villanova twice. Shaka
And guess what? And guess what else is right 2 times a day? A clock. So what I'm saying is, calm down, okay? Calm down. We're still in second place, and we got Providence twice. I don't like to go against my boy Ed Cooley. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. I know 86. I know one thing. Had it last night, man. Kim English. You remember Kim, Jimmy? Played at Missouri. Man, had a chance to do analytics game last night for CBS. I'm just telling you something. That thing was on fire. Just talking analytics the whole time. And I didn't realize, and again, it just goes to show you, just being in contact with people, that Kim English is so into analytics, it will blow your mind, man. It will blow your mind how crazy into analytics Kim English is. And you know what? He was the number 1 player in the country, points for possession, when he played at Missouri. How about that? But he believes in it from an NBA standpoint. He talks about the difference between college and pro and how the games are different, saying college is more similar to a European game than the pros. I mean, it was a lot of good stuff, but they got a dub last night in overtime. Richmond played a great game, but Kim English, man, look for that dude. He's a rising star. Trust me when I tell you that. And I always like it when guys that played in the league can come back and pour into these dudes, because the one thing these dudes don't understand, as a matter of fact, the guy I was with last night during the game with John Hollinger invented PER. For some of you guys who are into in the NBA stats and all that stuff, Real GM, whatever you stats platform you look at, he's the guy that invented PER, and he was on the show last night. Man, it's interesting to hear, the guys sitting there like a brainiac talking about the game and the way they see the game like quite differently. And remember, as Hatter always says, these guys are making decisions based on those numbers. And you might get mad about it, and I might fight with John Lucas and say that it's old school and all that kind of stuff. These dudes on the boom boom room crazy, but I'm just.
I can't stand some of them.
That's why Barry. That's why we can't have a show, man. That's why we can't have a show, because
You know what?
Chain,
Yeah, come on.
No, but I'm saying, like, it was interesting to hear them talk, and how did you and I talk offline about when Baylor was missing LJ and they're missing an efficient player, and how do you do lineup optimization? For some of you people that don't know what that is, what lineups are best with defense? What lineups are best in the last 5 minutes? What lineups are best when you're guarding a 3, right? What lineups are best? Who do you sub in? And half you parents looking at the game, and half of y'all killing me on the boomer room don't even know what's going on while it's happening in the game. That's.
Oh man,
I can't even say nothing, man, right now, man.
Hey,
That's crazy, man.
Hey, but listen, it's Sonya Billingsley. You better watch out, because you scared too. Put on the screen right now, Jimmy. I guarantee you she's scared. You know what she's gonna say?
I'm at work.
Just like Kim Jackson. Just like Kim Jackson. Like my man said on Coming to Me, Randy Watson.
Hey, Chris, I need you to do me two favors. I want you to get Sonya and Mindy at the same time, because they've been messing with me all day. I want you to get Sonya and Mindy. Please handle that for me.
You better be glad they ain't Wednesday, because they Wednesday would get rocked. Thank God it's Thursday. Let them know about that.
The man said you got LASIK surgery. Hey, Chris.
Oh, man, I just didn't put my glasses on today. That's all. You know what I'm
Chris,
saying?
Chris, we got a couple of things for your Super Bowl coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
Who you rocking with?
Who you going?
Ooh, Robert Risen, really? You better leave me alone about them Lakers, boy. I'm down on them right now. Fire Frank Vogel. I'm gonna wear a shirt on the game tomorrow. Well, fire Frank Vogel. I'm going with the Rams. Come on, listen, man. How can you not go with Odell Beckham, man?
I
can't go against Odell.
I mean, how can you not go? Listen, man, the way they jump on that dude, man, the way they jump on that dude, and try to, he's much maligned. You gotta go with the Rams.
Gotta go with it.
I like
Chris,
Joe
Chris,
Burrow. I love
hold
Joe
on, Chris.
Burrow, but I visited
Hold on, Chris.
Cincinnati 2 weeks ago. And ain't nowhere in hell I'm cheering for Cincinnati. That's the worst city in America.
Absolutely.
Oh my
I concur.
God. Listen,
No, man.
Jimmy,
That's our good partner Tuffy, man. Tuffy Rhodes. That's
Homeboy.
his
tell
spot.
Tucker he having a tough
Homeboy.
time.
No. Chris.
Jimmy, I
I
almost
did.
bought you a hat across from this ragged hotel they had me in. They had a hat shop there, but I didn't want to carry it to the airport, so I ain't messing with it though.
Oh, you
That
get them
was
sent home. They'll ship it. They ship it free.
If you had to holler at him, I'd have wanted got. They had a big old hat
All
shop
head
right
head shops. That's what I do. I get it. I'll buy them and I get them shipped home, or I wear that one and put mine on and ship them in the box. They'll ship them.
there. I didn't know that. Next time I'm gonna do that. What you about to say? Boomerang chopping me up.
I just said I'm going with Odell. I can't. I like the Rams anyway. I just like them. I like that. I just like the Rams. I can't find myself cheering for the cheapest damn owner in the damn NBA. I mean, in NFL. I can't. Oh, he do look like that dude who got his ass shot off. You sure do look like that.
Hey, he got paralyzed. He got paralyzed.
He got paralyzed. And she throw his ass in that tub. You look just like it when she threw his ass in that tub, Chris. Yeah.
Man.
I'm gonna play that next week.
Yo, we're gonna talk about sports, man. What's wrong with these people in the boomer room? See, that's why I don't come on the show, man.
Chris, what did you think
I don't
about
know
Roger
that, man.
Goodell, Chris,
Huh?
in his press conference?
What? I didn't see it. What
Oh,
happened?
you didn't say don't worry
I was
about it.
flying this morning. I was flying all morning, man.
Don't
I just
worry
got to
about it.
Denver. I'm in Denver right now. So
Oh.
I got a game tomorrow. And by the way, just so everybody knows, Sunday I make my debut. In Clark Kellogg, we're gonna move him aside. C Walk gonna be sitting in the big chair on Sunday.
What time, Chris?
You know what? I think it's 2:00. I want to say. It'll be
So it's
1
gonna be
o'clock.
on CBS or the network? Which one?
CBS.
So I
Yeah.
got to tape. I'm just gonna tape every game on CBS that day.
No. The CBS, the Channel 11 down there in Houston is Channel
I know,
11.
but on CBS
Well, it's only gonna be one. I think it's only gonna be one game that day. I think it's one game.
on Sunday, right?
Because it's Super Bowl that day.
Oh, so they putting on. So they thinking ain't nobody gonna watch you because we're gonna be watching the Super Bowl. But I'm gonna make everybody watch you that day. Yeah. See, Clark Kellogg going to the Super Bowl. He ain't got time to be playing with you.
Clark doing some games, man. He's,
Oh, that's right. I'm messing with you.
So to give a brother a chance to get up in there a little bit. Get some work done. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna go do that right now before I forget.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
man.
good deal. So don't forget Sunday at 2 p.m. You guys make sure you set your DVRs or catch Chris Walker on the CBS network, especially those in your local listening. Check your local listenings on the regular CBS network, and also on Saturday, Robert Hatter will be alongside Chatterbox Larry Hale and broadcasting the Texas Southern women's and men's basketball games at home in the H&P Arena. I think, let me tell you something, Hatter.
Wow.
I think it's time for you done went now and you just caught a leg of a road trip with the TSU Tigers.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to see what those other teams play in.
Mm-hmm.
You saw Prairie View. We had been in the Baby Dome before, so you went there too. But you've been there. But you got to see what the facilities look like at some of those other campuses.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people don't realize how great you have it in schools like TSU with that large stadium set. Almost 8,000?
Florida A&M, they neck and neck. Florida A&M got a big, but Bethune-Cookman, old building.
It's like 19 in Butler Fieldhouse. You playing in?
It's and they landlocked around there, Jimmy. Ain't nowhere for them to go to build just like TSU. But I like that arena though, Jimmy. It's intimate. It's like a high school arena, and they all on top of you. The band was on top of us. I mean, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I really like it. But the facilities, no, it's not. TSU, that arena at TSU is unbelievable. It's so good that U of H wanted to use it and use it for a whole year.
Yeah, they did during
across the street too.
Across
the street.
But they don't.
Yeah,
have
when
to
they
go
were building,
across
when
the
they were
street.
building, or not building, when they were renovating the old High Fines until the Fertitta Center, that's what U of H played in. And now Here's a question. Somebody
That'd be
asked.
crazy.
Somebody says Mattress Mac must
Chris-
know something we don't, or he's a real gambaholic. No, Jacob. I'm glad you mentioned that. What Mattress Mac does, he offers furniture deals. If so many people, if whatever you are, you spend so many thousands of dollars, maybe now it's $3,000, right? Then a certain and if a certain team wins the championship, then you get your furniture free. You get your money gonna get rebated back to you. Well, here's the deal: how that works. So Mattress Mac would go and calculate and go and take the offset though that the potential losses of that furniture, because everybody's not going to spend $3,000. Some people might spend $13,000. Some people might spend $6,000. Some people might spend $3,001. He will go and take in money to the casino to hedge the potential losses. So what he wins is he will get the advertising from people talking about it for free without spending advertising dollars, which is genius to say the least. I'm telling you, genius. It's almost like, remember the movie 40th Street Black and Bill Cosby said, you basically you're betting on one side to offset your potential losses.
But Jimmy,
So he wins no matter what. He wins no matter what.
For some of his friends, though, they say he used to gamble. So I don't know if he's a gambleholic, though.
I can believe that. But this move right here, you win, because think about it. They had him on the bottom of the ticker for ESPN during First Take. I'm not sure what those commercials cost. Chris, I don't know what your commercials cost at CBS. Every major network was talking on Skip Bayless, them saying him by name.
Well, he did it last year too, didn't he?
He did it with the Astros. He did it with the Super Bowl last year. He called it the big. He was the big game.
But think about this though. It's the same thing when they say win Terry's money. You know what I'm saying? Come win Terry's money, man. Please.
Oh yeah, Terry Bradshaw. Yeah, they worked that thing.
They worked that thing like crazy. Then they had Big Papi's money during the World Series.
Yeah, because all of that got to do with gambling. Absolutely. And then you got your homeboy around here trying to tank games and pay a man $100,000 a game. That affects the whole industry, though.
Oh man!
If it can be, but I'll wait till Monday and tell y'all what DeMaurice Smith said. It's just DeMaurice Smith has some hell of a stuff that we need to understand. That in what he said, and Key, I'm gonna just give you a little bit of it. People are not gonna give you power. You got to take it. These owners ain't gonna just give you something. You got to understand, in the civil rights movement, it was some stuff that LBJ we had to concede to get that stuff done. This thing is going to have to be taken by force. If you plan on overthrowing those 33 guys, they're not going to give it to you. They like even when the players were bargaining. You got to realize in the 40s, Chris, the only reason they let a black player in the NFL in the 40s because the government of Los Angeles, the city of Los Angeles, said you ain't gonna play nothing here unless a black player can play.
Right.
So that's what happened in the last city to be integrated was the Washington team. They said, well, no, you can't have no team if ain't no black players on. So they had to be forced to do it. So we got to figure out a way to force them to do it, because they are not going to hire nobody until they want. Because guess what? If it was my company, I'm going to hire the hell who I want to. But you got to be forced to. But I just wanted to share that with people. When people get to talking, them owners this and them owners, no, they got to be forced. They ain't going to give you no power. What's the saying? Power, power. You got to take power. Ain't nobody just going. Chris Walker ain't finna just go and give somebody his seat that he about to get, what his name, with Clark Kellogg's seat. You're going to have to fight for that seat. You follow me? Because Kristen fought with his talent to be in that position. You ain't going to get this stuff done without power. I just wanted to let y'all know that.
Listen, man, it's Black History Month, and if everybody know Martin Luther King, all right? You can't legislate morality, but you can regulate behavior. That's the bottom line.
Say it again.
Morality cannot be legislated, but behavior can be regulated.
Absolutely.
That's what Hatter's saying.
Yes.
You can't expect them to do the right thing. You can't legislate it. But behavior, we can regulate them, put taxes on them, do this, do that. There's things they can do. But the question is, and how do you know this better than me? And I've said this time and time again, it's got to come from the players. They're the ones making the money. Like, if it don't come from them, it don't matter. They gotta.
I don't think the players gonna be able to make him, Jim.
Let me make this point. Correct me though, but let me make a point, and then you correct me. So think about the NBA, right? And Chris Paul, and make sure you correct me, Hatter, and the CBA. When they wanted them to stop testing for marijuana and stuff, and I don't know this to be the case, because all them dudes is smoking dope like crazy, right? And that's before it was legal. And then they used that to get rid of the age requirement. I don't know if that's the case or not. It was something. You know what I'm talking about?
That's always going to happen.
Right.
But
so what I'm saying is the players use that to leverage the owners so they can have longer contracts so they wouldn't bring all them young boys in. So now I'm saying in reverse, hey, players, you got power. Help your dudes for dudes that want to be coaches.
Players don't have that much time.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because you got to understand, Chris. Just say you, Chris, NFL player. And you saying, man, Chris, it ain't but 3.5 years is the norm. So let's say you spend a year of your earning power sacrifice. Now, if they sacrifice, Chris, because nothing is, let me tell you, now, if they sacrifice, I think it'll happen. But
like Kurt Flood.
Like Kurt Flood did. Would you sacrifice maybe 2 years of your contract, of your life span in the NFL, because you might have 2.5 years left. 1.5 years left. Would you do that? You see, when enough people sacrifice, then we'll have something. But
Coach, that's the same reason why I tell people that if college players won't get paid,
say it again.
It's real simple. If college players want a revenue share with the universities, it's real simple. Just boycott. The problem is the 1% that think they can make the league. I'm sorry. The 1% that will make the league is more like 90% of them think they can make the league. So as Hatter say, they don't want to forfeit them years of playing for Nick Saban and stuff. But if they all got together and said, homeboy, we ain't taking the field.
Think about this.
You know what them universities do? They be like, we got to figure this out. We're losing revenue. The stands aren't filling anymore. We're not selling hot dogs. We're not selling parking. We're not selling T-shirts. What we going to do? We'll give them 10% of the revenue. It will change the landscape.
What would happen to all of them millionaires who supposed to be on at the halftime show just said, forget it. Fill your time with something else. We not going to be on it. Yeah. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, we ain't going to be on this, mother. We ain't doing it.
Right.
We ain't doing it. And then the black players said the same thing.
Dude, let me tell you something. It's Black History Month, man. I encourage everyone to, and I'm sure everybody has done it, and I'm sure everybody on the Boom Boom Room. Jim, we got to talk about that tournament, by the way, the Black History thing. But I'm sure everybody on the Boom Boom Room, right, is up to speed on their Black History knowledge. Boy, they love talking about my suits. But I'm telling you right now, they got to hit John Carlos and Tommy Smith. You have there's a documentary, I think, on Stars, I want to say.
Oh, my God.
You got to watch what they did to that dude.
Hold up, Chris.
They got Bill Walsh on there. You got to watch what they did to that man from what they were doing to us in this country.
No, gotta watch. Hold up. Let me give you a tidbit.
Oh my God.
And I want you to figure this out. Spencer Haywood. I didn't realize that when I read his book. Y'all need to read Spencer Haywood's book. He was at that same Olympics. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar refused to go. That's how he got in. Coach, he didn't go to a big college. That's how he got in and went and played. And Carlos and them came in the room talking about, man, let's boycott. Spencer Haywood was one of the guys, didn't want to boycott. He wasn't with the program. And
I'm going to tell you who else. I'm going to tell you who else went with the program and got much maligned for a long time. George Foreman.
Yes. Yes. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar said, I'm not going to that bullshit. Y'all, I ain't even going over there to protest in Mexico City. But Spencer Haywood crossed the line. He crossed the line. He said, Jabbar ain't going. That means it's more playing time for me. We're going to always have some people like that in our life, man. We're going to always. But I just wanted to add that to it. They did that, man. Them guys wrong, man.
Oh my! And what I'm saying is, it goes on a line with sacrifice. If you
Absolutely.
want something to change, just like we
Absolutely.
say the chop shop.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason why the chop shop shouldn't be syndicated. Now there should be athletes saying, you know what, man, them dudes been grinding. We're gonna lend our, social media following. We're gonna lend our Twitter following. We're gonna make it where they have to give them dudes a show. We're gonna make it why they should make that mainstream. They're not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what
Absolutely.
can be done on the other side if they want to do that. It can be done.
Absolutely.
Especially when I tell
Absolutely.
you that. You don't need
Absolutely.
ESPN. You don't need CBS. I'm telling you what can happen.
We really don't.
You really don't. I mean, people could think like Chop Shop. You don't need a radio station no more. Terrestrial radio is dead. Right, Jimmy? It's dead. You don't need it no more.
Yeah.
Let us get 1 million followers and watch how many people be coming at us.
Hello.
Oh, man.
And we got the power. All people got to do is share the show, Jimmy. Jimmy, tell them 1 million times. Share the
Just
show
don't
and subscribe to
understand,
the
man.
show. We got the power. How many people we got? 48 million?
Yeah, 48 million black folks. We need 1%. Can we get 0.5%? How about 0.2%?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know? And that goes along with, I'm telling you right now, when like this is one thing that I know to be the truth.
Okay.
And people may disagree, especially about us, about people, the elephant in our room.
Our room. Okay.
Right? I'm in Colorado right now on my way to do a purchase, right? Mm-hmm. I'm walking in Cherry Creek Mall, which is their nicest mall here. Mm-hmm. You pass by Neiman's, that's Hermes, all the stores, they had it like that because I can't afford to shop there. So you walk there and you see an Aston Martin, right? Aston Martin, you're talking about some real money, James Bond type stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And my thing is, what I know, like people that know what that car is, there's certain people that don't even know what that car is, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. And my thing is, if I had a way, if Robert Hatter had a talent that I didn't have, that I needed, right? Now it may not mean that I'm gonna make the money Robert Hatter made because I don't have Robert Hatter's expertise.
Right.
And it may mean that if I give my whatever it is that Robert Hatter need to help me with, that he gonna get to buy Aston Martin.
Absolutely.
Or he gonna get to buy a yacht.
Absolutely.
But you know what we do? What do we do, Hatter? I'm like, nah, I don't want to use him because he don't need to drive a car like that. Am I lying? No, he don't need to drive that car. Because their eyes are so used to seeing other cultures drive it like it's no big deal, like it's Hyundai, like your Tesla. If they see you driving it, no, he don't need to be. You see what I'm saying? They're not used to seeing us as the CEO. The CEO live a different lifestyle than you, homeboy. The CEO fly on PJs. He don't fly American.
Absolutely.
I don't know if Robert should be the CEO. I can't see him flying on PJs everywhere he go. Nah. I'm just telling you some real stuff, man. What our eyes, as you watching TV, we're not accustomed to seeing. I don't know if Jimmy should be a McDonald's voter. I don't know about that. He's just down there in Houston. I don't know. I know he got a big tournament and all that, but McDonald's voter? Nah, I don't think so. That's how we do each other, man. When we get in a position to bust a move, right? We won't bust a move.
Absolutely.
I'm just telling you. But that same word comes back, Hatter. Sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? It's not, sacrifice ain't what you willing to do for somebody, it's what you willing to give up for somebody. There's two ways of looking at it. What you willing to do for somebody.
And what you willing to give up.
I know what you're willing to do for them, but what you willing to give up for them.
Wow.
Wow. So the other dude can make it.
Wow.
That's hard now. That's hard.
You know how I started the show today, Chris? It's funny that, me and you didn't talk about this. I started the day, I said today is a great day to support your friends in whatever it is that they're trying to accomplish. That was my word for the day. And you just came, today is a great day to support your friends in whatever it is they're trying to accomplish. I said this today. I said this.
Yeah.
I started this show off today. And I didn't know you was going to come in with that. But guess what? That's just how it works.
Dude, listen, man, I'm watching this stuff on TV. I'm blessed to be in a position to get the situation I'm in where millions of people be watching me. Yeah. But I'm telling you right now, let me tell y'all some real stuff, right? I call every time I see Clark. I sit next to Clark and say, Clark, you the GOAT. You- I'm a grown man. I'm 52 years old. I'm talking to another man. Hey, man, I aspire to be like you. I don't care. Hey, man, I want to be you. I love what you do. I grew up watching you. I got no problem giving that dude his flowers. It's the
Absolutely.
truth.
Absolutely.
Ain't no shame in my game.
Yeah.
I admire what Jimmy does. I'm like, how you put them tournaments together, man? Damn.
I can't
I
do
got
it.
a lot of expertise, but I mean, I used to try to do it, but I can't do that. I admire what Hatter, like he could say, I had how many draft picks? I had first round draft picks.
19.
19. Like I get that. We all have our expertise. So instead of us putting each other in a position to celebrate it and push them forward, what we do? I don't know if I want Robert Hatter to be on this or Jimmy. And we all got to fight, right? All got to fight it.
Yeah.
You know, we all got to fight it. I mean, even us three of us on this screen got to fight it.
Right.
We talked about the other day how we got to fight it.
Yeah.
You know, and find ways to help each other blow up, because that's all I'm about right now. Because I should be in the Aston Martin. I'm mad I'm not in one yet. I'm still mad. I got to fly on Frontier Airlines to Denver from D.C. I'm like, oh, there's something wrong with this picture. We got to end this. Well, guess what? Put the money where your Mac is. I got to figure it out.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? See,
Absolutely.
some people trying to fly first class. I ain't trying to fly first class. I'm trying to fly private.
Yeah.
Big difference. Right or wrong, Hatter?
By myself.
By myself. By myself. And then come get y'all along the way.
Absolutely.
But you got, listen,
Absolutely.
big achievements are preceded by big thinking. Period.
Say
Nothing
it again.
can happen unless you
Say
can
it
get
again.
big achievements are preceded by big thinking. Bottom
Absolutely.
line.
Absolutely.
You got to be a big thinker.
Absolutely.
You got to be a big thinker, man. So my thing is, you know, and it coming back to what you were saying, I'm telling you right now, we as a people, man, it's Black History Month. I'm telling you, you see them voting rights, you see what's happening with SCOTUS and all that. Y'all, but I mean, let me tell you something. I don't even want to talk about politics. My man flushed documents down the toilet. Do y'all understand? Do y'all understand?
Government documents.
Down the toilet, yo. Man, what are we talking about, man?
It's
I mean,
okay
dude,
though. It's
come on.
okay.
Yeah, it's okay for him.
It's okay.
Down the toilet. Hold up, man. Flush him down the toilet. Not Hatter. You know, when you watch, I don't know if you watch Narcos, they tried to burn him in the big old, the big barrel and put the fire on it. This dude said, forget that. I'm just going to put him down the toilet. I mean, and I just came from D.C. I don't know if, a lot of people have been to D.C. Man, D.C. is a phenomenal city.
I love
The
that
nostalgia of driving and seeing the history.
I love
But,
that
you know, when I
city.
see the J. Edgar Hoover building, I just cringe. I'm like, why is his name still on that building? You see what I'm saying? Reagan Airport. I'm like, really? Really? People got to know their history, man. I encourage people, man. It's not pretty sometimes. Hey, I love this country. I ain't trying to live in Botswana. I mean, I'm not trying to live in South Africa. I ain't trying to live in Kenya. I love the mother country, but my mama grew up in Houston, and that's why I'm gonna be in Texas. I get all that. I'm just saying.
But I'm
on
going.
South Hall. I'm good with South Hall.
I'm
Jimmy,
just letting you
good with
know.
South Hall.
I'm going to Ghana.
God rest her heart.
Hey.
Walking down the street, see Edna Hicks. And all, I'm good with that.
Listen
I'm
to me.
sorry.
Hey, I'm going to Ghana. I don't care what you say. I'm going over there. Yeah.
Hey, have a great time.
I am.
All I'm saying is have a great time.
Yes, sir.
That's why you go to Ghana, I'm gonna go to Louisiana.
Okay.
You go to Ghana, I'm gonna go to Louisiana.
Hey man, y'all know it's that time, man. We're in extreme overtime today, man. Of course, man, we want to thank everybody for tuning to the Chop Shop, man, today, man. A great combo. As you can see, guys, we can take it all day long. I want you guys to make sure you be safe. Hey man, it just hit home to me. Just day 4 yesterday. Or I'm sorry, yesterday. I rode through the grocery store. There really is a chicken wing shortage.
For real.
Yeah.
It's really
No, for
is
real.
a chicken wing shortage.
Yeah.
So, but it ain't a drumstick shortage.
It ain't a thigh shortage either.
It ain't a thigh shortage. It's a chicken wing shortage. They have a group out there, man, that people actually running campaigns to try to get people to not waste their wings. If you done bought your wing, trying to tell you not to waste them, you know. But I'm like, wow. So my question is, I'm leading into what are you guys going to be eating at the big game on Sunday?
Lobster, salmon, shrimp.
I'm going to a gumbo party. I'm with the shrimp big as your middle finger.
Lobster,
Salmon, the shrimp big as your middle finger.
shrimp. That's what I'm gonna be eating. Y'all gonna have all them damn wings.
But Chris can't eat all that. He can't eat none of that.
Why?
Yeah, he can. Chris can. Chris can eat
I thought
shellfish.
you can eat shrimp. No, you can't eat
Oh
shrimp.
no, I can't. I can't have seafood. No, I can't have it. I'm allergic.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can't. What's
Yeah.
that?
Look like Will
Too
Will
bad.
Smith on what's that movie Will Smith was on? His face got on.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
my
Martin
God.
Lawrence.
You
You
do
like
that for
Martin
real?
Lawrence with Tommy Hearns hitting
Martin Lawrence got to stop. But something wrong with Martin Lawrence, man. What's wrong with Martin Lawrence, man?
What he do?
You see his face?
He got big, man. He ain't got no.
No, he ain't big, dog. It's something wrong with it. Something wrong with him, man. It's something wrong.
I ain't seen
What he
him
do?
lately.
You ain't seen him in the last movie with Will Smith. You see his jaws? Oh my!
That man said boycott sales. Man, let me get out of here, man. I'm done.
Boycott sales.
This man said boycott sales. I am done. But hey, man, have a great weekend. Y'all be careful out there.
Yeah, man.
Go Rams. I'm going with OBJ. I'm going
Rams.
with the
Jimmy going. I know what Jimmy going with Cincinnati because matches
You
matter.
know what? I really hope it's a good game. And halftime and not we don't expect no boycott. I don't see it coming down the pipes.
That's a boycott. Oh, that's
I'm
a boycott.
saying you mentioned it earlier. I don't
I just
see
said
it
that.
happen.
I said, what if those?
So that means this halftime show, I'm thinking Mary J gonna remind everybody, that I'm thinking
that she's a house nigga. That she gonna mind everybody that she gonna go
because she terrible actor on that.
She gonna be a mess.
Show.
No, she off the chain on Ghost.
Man,
get off the screen. You better get off the screen. I love her.
She got my boy Dante. Dante. How about that apartment?
Oh,
I ain't saw neither one of them.
Hey, Dante make me want to get an apartment, man.
Say,
Dante makes you want to get. Hey, Dante make you want to risk your life on some.
No,
hey, I like
ain't going
that.
there, pay attention.
Hey, before we get up out of Sunny Buildings, it says something that's key because I really don't play boards, and I can count the times on one hand. I messed around and got a few numbers for this right here. So you guys, put your numbers on that screen. What's your number? That way I can root for some of y'all if I know you're hitting. What's your numbers?
Yeah. Barbershop. Go to my
I
brother
don't
Barbershop.
know nobody who got no damn board, man.
My brother got them boards.
Tell him where to go, Chris. Where to go get it? Right there on Kelly Street.
He got a new barbershop, man.
Man, I'm not going over there on that damn Kelly Street.
My brother got a barbecue shop next to my other brother's barbershop. They got a barbecue shop and a barbershop, both called Cutting Up on Homestead. I got to get that.
I like your brothers.
They didn't move.
What part of Homestead?
Oh my Jimmy, I haven't driven down Homestead.
Sonya got some bad damn numbers. Hey, Sonya got some terrible numbers right there. She got 2s and 8s.
Ain't bad. That ain't bad.
A 2.
6 and 3. Oh, I'm talking about Matt Burns. I'm looking at Mr. Barnes. Mr. Barnes got 6
but Barnes good. Sonya.
I like 6 and 3. 2 and 8, I don't like.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I got. I got one number that's garbage.
I don't even know nobody who do it.
One number garbage.
Man, everybody in the city doing them numbers. Man, what the hell wrong with you?
I got 3. I got 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
You ain't gonna win a quarter.
And then I got 9
and 4.
And I got 9 and 9. 3 and 4 and 9 and 9.
I ain't gonna win a quarter.
I can win 9 and 9. I can go halftime at 9 and 9. I can get that. I can see it coming.
Pomerantz got a whole damn lot of numbers.
Pomerantz, that's your own board. You made that shit up. You got no 7 and 0. Come on, Paul. 8 and 4. Come on, man. You made that up.
Hey, man, hold up. The Lakers didn't trade. Yeah, the Lakers didn't make. Nobody want nothing. The Lakers got.
James Harden, that's been happening for like 2 weeks, man.
I tried to tell him, Chris, they around here, man. They talking about James is unprofessional. He keep leaving teams.
Hey, you had it. One thing is true, and I know we got to go. And you said it, and I met somebody else that's higher up.
Yeah.
They gonna change the way these NBA dudes get that money, boy.
I tried to tell
and listen, you let them Willies, you let them dudes get all that power. Now watch what's about to happen to the next generation after them.
I tried to tell you.
If you tell a dude, I'm paying you $80 million and you mad because someone said something about you in the media and you say you ain't gonna show up no more,
Yeah.
man, you done lost your rabbit. I mean,
Rabbit-ass mouth.
you can't even do that in college. College players don't
know-
even do that, man. College
Told
coaches say
Steve-
stuff all the time. You know what that college
That
kid
man
do?
said James Harden hamstring he feeling good. He sure is feeling good right now.
Yeah, he was never hurt.
Say,
Oh,
man, he was exactly. I wish
Guess
we
what?
said it on Monday.
Guess what?
Steve Nash. Why
Hey.
did he insert himself into the?
He got one of these, y'all.
Oh, you got one of them Jones Hatters?
You know I'm gonna have me one of these. Watch this, Jimmy. Watch this, Jimmy. Hold up.
Hatter,
What it
what
do?
you use it for? I'm worried. What you use it for?
Hey man, that
Hey, my
thing sounds like
back,
one of them things them ladies be using. That's one of them things them ladies be. Are you,
Hey,
what you doing?
no, them ladies been using one of them. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Man, I can't have these heathens around me no more, man. Y'all got me acting crazy, man.
Somebody, they might go take a lunch break.
Hey, Chris.
They like, I
Chris,
don't
We
go
might get some
sideways.
followers. Hey, Hatter, we might get some followers now. Now, a little bit more.
Hey, Chris. Chris, watch it, Chris. Hey, oh. Oh,
You
yeah.
know, Hatter, you don't use it there. You put the hand the other way. You got your.
No.
You got to go the other way.
Minnie say I'm unprofessional. I'm like James Harden, man. Hey, I got it from James Harden. I'm unprofessional.
Wow.
Hey,
that's
Jimmy. Hey,
unbelievable.
Chris, on the golf course, right? Your back will start hurting. Jimmy, I keep that out there with me. I hit that, and I'm back ready to hit that thing again. I'm old, man. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh
old.
man.
Hey, why
man,
you got Didi
it's, uh,
behind you, man? Why you got Didi behind you?
Oh, well, I got Didi behind.
Chris, you see a picture on social media the other day. The poor little girl came
You
out there.
leave
with no
Didi
clothes.
alone.
What she
She
do?
Watch this.
came out there half naked.
Here she go. This one. Yeah.
Hey,
She got a basketball. We can talk over the camp. We can talk over.
half naked. Why you say you half naked?
She's a model, man. Jimmy just don't. Jimmy ain't used to women just being like that, man. He used to them
Why
all.
No,
not?
but
she
she's
half
little
naked.
Didi.
How that
She's
you
still
know?
little Didi to me. I can't
Oh, I
really
got
believe
you.
she
I
is.
got you.
That girl's 6'3", man. She ain't little Didi. She's 6'3". How she little Didi?
I mean, just talking about little Didi meaning young, and hey, little Didi man got that. You look it up on social
Hey,
media.
man.
Hold on,
I
put
don't
the-
want to
hold on.
see it, Jimmy.
She little Didi
Let me
put
tell
it
you
down.
something.
She went. Look, she mixed
Oh,
the
you
baby
talking about her
oil
social
with
media.
the lotion and greased it on down.
Hey,
Look
let me
like
tell you something,
silicone
man.
on them legs.
What?
Let me tell you something. Let me
Okay.
tell you something.
Yeah.
Them baby cubs, they grow up to be lions. I'm just letting you know. Them little girls y'all watch that, they grow up to be women. They grow up, man. Y'all getting old. That's all it means, Jimmy. You getting old, man.
Let me
You
see.
getting old. That's all it is.
I don't see it, Jimmy. Oh. She said, it's my birthday.
Yeah,
birthday
that's what
suit
she
on?
said. A birthday pitch.
She's a model, man. These are tasteful pictures. She can't help it. She look good.
We're gonna see. Just don't you turn that phone sideways. Think the picture gonna turn sideways with you. I know you old. You,
Had to put that massager down too.
Get that massage
man.
off your lap.
She's
Get that thing off
amazing,
your
man.
lap. Put that thing up. Unplug that thing. We about to unplug you guys. We up out of here, man. See you guys on Monday. It's time to slide down Dino's back and yabba dabba do this thing on this baby Friday. The Chop Shop at Eagles. Make sure you shout a show on your way out the door. Shout out to Morris. I see Morris out there. Morris Parsons. He was in the house.
What's up,
looking for
Morris?
Chris Walker.
I got to call Morris,
Yeah,
too.
he's up in there with him.
I got to call Morris. I need to
Yeah,
call.
yeah. Give him a hit.
I need to talk to
Anyway,
Morris,
guys,
too.
see you guys on Monday. Share the show on your way out the door. And guess what? Make sure you go over to rcsports.com and check out the latest in the VIP news. We got one player that's been suspended from his high school team for the rest of the season.
No.
We got another player. Yes, he led him. Another player. This player here led his team in scoring. Another player, right, who is not, his season has come to an end in the 12th grade, and he's ranked in the top 50. You have another situation in there. We got, guess what? I'm not going to give it all up. Just go to the VIP news
I'm
and
over there now.
RCS and check it out. And we have the district standings updated for you guys later on this afternoon. Anyway, guys, for Chris Walker, Robert Hatter, myself, Jim Hicks the Hat. See you guys
Hold up, Jimmy.
on Monday.
Jimmy, I'll see y'all Saturday, Jimmy, at the alumni game. I'll be calling the alumni game, Grambling versus TSU. I'll see y'all Saturday. Let's be there or be square. But now, Jimmy, you can finish. I'm sorry.
Indeed. Hey, man, go Tigers, man. Kick that G-Man. What? You know what? I need Lionel Crowder sitting next to me at that game. He's a G-Man. I need him sitting there. I'm going to call him so I can put some. I'm going to cut a hole in his
both of them. Mika too. His wife too.
Yeah, she'll bet. Yeah, I know she'll bet. I'm gonna get me a shrimp basket out of him or something. I'll see you guys. Peace. We up out of here. Chop chop.
All right, we out.
Jim Hicks, Rob Hatter. You are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro. Let's get it. We in the chop shop, we live in the chop shop. We talking sports talk, we live in the chop shop. We in the chop shop, I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up, it's live in the chop shop. We in the chop shop, we live in the chop shop. We talking sports talk, we live in the chop shop.